Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Marcia.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Bearded
Oh,
Fisherman. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Terry Silverstone. Hello, Carol Crazy. Maple Lance. Terry Silverstone. Santa was unboxed. Santa will work perfect. He loves it. Hi, Noreen. So I got a package today.
ooh,
My friend Jennifer,
that
Rainbow Lady,
the Rainbow Lady.
she went to a holiday fair that was
What'd she
selling,
send?
and she saw this, and she thought of me.
Aw,
And so she bought me this little freeform amethyst, and I love it. It's going to fit into my collection beautifully.
fantastic.
Yep, Rainbow Lady and Miss Shell.
Hello, Noreen.
Jennifer Lady's here.
Hello, Noreen and Carol Crazy. And
Hello.
hello, Miss Jennifer. I like your pretty that you sent Tori. That is pretty.
Say, look what I got. Look what I got.
Yeah,
And based on
you
the
got a
line,
nice pretty.
I think goes into the Dream Amethyst, Chevron Amethyst family of the amethyst variety.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool because it's
Yeah,
darker
looks
tones
like it.
here, the lighter tones down here,
I like it.
shines. I have, yep, what's that thing called? A flashlight down here. That because there it is.
Okay. Huh?
Right. Not blind you guys, so you can see it. The light will go through it at the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not as much as the top. It doesn't light up as much at the top, but the bottom does. So this one can actually sit on a light stand.
That's neat. Yeah. I hate to tell you this. This box I'm opening makes
Mm-hmm.
no sense.
Ooh,
This is going to be an interesting.
look at that with the black light on it.
Ooh, I like that.
That'll
What?
be pretty.
Oh.
I purposely did not blind you guys. I'm usually really
Yes.
good at blinding
Thank you.
people. So I love
Appreciate that a whole heck of a lot.
I love my rock. And I got a big box in, so much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
What
You know what this is?
is that? Oh, no, what is that?
It's the startup guide. It's the book I have to read before I unbox the things to make the thing.
Oh, that's your new gizmahoozy.
Uh huh. I wonder
Phantasmo.
if I get good, if I can make rock holders out of
Mm-hmm.
it. 3D printed
Mm-hmm.
cages.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, okay.
It's
I
black.
need to ask somebody. Have you ever had to make a lampshade when you bought a lampshade in a set of lamps? And instead of shipping a made lampshade, they ship you the material that pops onto the frame that literally, and I'm not kidding you, the frame is just the frame. And then you pop this material, it has little hookies that you hook onto the frame, and to then make it, oh God, then to make it fit right, the Velcro's on itself, so to speak. This makes no sense.
So you buy a lamp and they send you a lampshade that you have to put. It's a DIY lampshade.
Yeah. Evidently.
Huh.
Yep. Looks like it.
It's in English.
I hope so, because this is not popping in here like it's supposed to either.
The Quick Start Guide is in 2 languages.
Okay, you put that in. Oh, well, I blew that. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did.
This part of it's English.
Okay.
This part of it is not English. So the front half is English.
Yeah, and the back half is another language. You mean they only got 2 languages? I've had it where they've had umpty billion languages.
This one has English and Chinese.
Oh.
Yeah, Chinese.
Wow, this is...
So I can register it.
Oh. Well, they say that fits on there. I don't see how that fits on there.
I have never bought a lamp where I had to
put the lamp, make it together. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had to do that. No, actually, Chinese, when you're it's art. Chinese writing is art.
Yeah.
Well, of course, it's not called Chinese, but it's whatever this is. Doesn't matter. It came from China. I can't read
it. Yeah. One of my cousin's kids,
but it's art nonetheless,
took years and speaks. Do you know they say it's 7 years to speak fluent Mandarin? And she took classes, I don't know how many years, in independent studies and all this kind of stuff. And she speaks fluent Mandarin. Oh, I like this lampshade.
But see, I don't.
Now.
Okay, if the language, it's not called. It's either Cantonese or one of the dialects of Cantonese, or it's Mandarin. But what do they call the written language if they're using the same characters?
Don't know.
Hi, Monica.
Can't tell you.
And hello, Ed.
Oh, I love this lamp. It's a touch base. You know, you can just touch the base. She hated
it a few minutes ago. Now she loves it.
Well, I like it because you can touch the base in it.
Is it
just
Pinyin?
Yeah.
Pinyin. I have trouble with
change my mind.
The names. I worked with a lady and I asked her how she pronounced her name, and she laughed at me and told me to call her. I think it was like Sue or Sally or something like that. And I said, I would like to be able to pronounce your name and, the name you were born with. And she told me your name, and I said, Sally, it is. Because her name and her pronouncing
Yeah.
it, her mouth was making sounds that my mouth doesn't know how to make.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I can't speak Spanish. I cannot do the R's. I cannot roll R's. Just not happening. My body doesn't like them. Whatever, my mouth, whatever.
I
But
ran into
yeah,
that when I was
not happening.
with the Danish language.
Uh-huh.
When I was over in Denmark, some of the sounds they make, they're from the back of the throat.
Yeah,
They're-
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't do that. That's not part of us.
And, if I was over there long enough, I probably could. But being over there for a few
Yeah.
weeks every other month isn't a way
Yeah.
to learn a language.
No.
2 weeks every other
No.
month in the office
Yeah.
where everybody is speaking English because some of them are Canadians.
Yeah.
Some of them are English, some of them are French, some of them are German. The common language is the business language of English. So all of them spoke English. But
Yeah.
in the office, outside the office, it was a combination. And it was
Yeah.
funny hearing people pronounce different people's names. Because like
Oh, yeah.
in Germany, certain letters, the pronunciation of certain letters that are in our alphabet are not the same as we use.
Yeah, like a W sounds like a V.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That was one of the things.
Yeah.
The J's sounds like Y.
Uh-huh.
So Jones is Jones. And so you hear someone say your name and you're ignoring them because it doesn't sound like your name.
Yeah, right.
There was a lady that she always called me, and the way she pronounced my name is she pronounced it the German way. And people kept correcting her. And she told me, she says, I will try hard. But it's hard for me. She actually had someone in the family with the same first name. And I told her, you and you alone are allowed to call my name that way.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I cannot do the R's in Spanish. You can forget that noise.
Actually, the way she pronounced my name, I thought it was beautiful. And so
you should change your name, huh, Tori?
I didn't mind her pronouncing my name different than what I grew up with it being called.
Yeah.
I went home, told my mom, my name is also in Germany, but in Germany, they pronounce it this way instead. And my mom's like, wow, interesting. And I said, but nobody else can call me that except her.
Yeah, I've heard of those. I want to know somebody, cat lady, who's actually bought one, and do they work? The translator earpieces thingies.
Yeah, you can actually be listening to your radio. They're regular like earbuds, except they translate if someone comes up talking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to kind of try them, but yeah.
So we can.
I want somebody who has actually bought a pair, and do they really work?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Which I could have used them when I was traveling internationally all the time.
Yeah.
Which I used to do. Oh,
well,
that's a story.
I don't understand that. I'll have to wait till my son-in-law can move his arm. Well, my son-in-law was operated on. Operation was successful. He is home. He is grumpy. He is in pain. My daughter is trying to placate him, which is going to be funny because he's not a happy camper and he can't even move his arm at all because the pain radiates from his fingertips all the way up into his shoulder and around to his back of his spine. Yeah, loads of fun because must have done some cute little nerves and stuff in there. That must have been really fun. Okay, I'm getting to that. I like my new lamps. Yes, I do.
Oh, now you like them.
Well, yeah, because it's a three-way touch base. You just touch the base and it goes three ways. Fourth time you hit it, it goes off. I like it. Do you know, and I was talking to you about, you buying the shades, replacement shades for my old lamps?
Yeah.
A pair of replacement shades would have cost me a little bit more money if I could find the exact ones, which they didn't even have, than buying a whole new lamp setup. Hello? You think? I'll go with the cheaper route, and I like these lamps, and they're actually easier to deal with. So yes, I'm very happy with my lamps. Now give me a second, and I can get back to the stuff so I can read chat, because I have to turn out lights because I made a mess, which is typical. There we go. And, all right, gang. I need to know if you all have eaten, and if so, what did you eat tonight? And if you ate tonight, did you become stupid like me and overeat? Yeah. Oh, he has to start PT before Christmas. Yeah. He's not going to be liking that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him liking that.
No, he's not going to. He's going to be such a grump. Okay. Y'all have had those times when you've had a craving for something to eat and you just had to have it?
All
Well,
the time. Oh wait, I have 3 things of yogurt and a thing of cottage cheese in my refrigerator now, thanks to you
oh,
guys yesterday.
oh, did you get any ice cream though?
No,
Oh, okay, so you were
but
good, but not good enough for ice cream. Okay, just checking out.
no.
And so, anyway, I had this craving today. Had to have it. Y'all remembers when I don't even know if Wendy's still has them. The big baked potato that you could get for $2.99, and it was a
And,
huge potato they'd give you.
and you could load it with chili and
And you
cheese.
could load it with all the toppings that you just dipped out what you wanted. This is back in the day. They weren't, limiting you to what you put on it. Well, I had such a hunger for a baked potato like Wendy's. So went to the grocery store. Oh, it's $4.99 now. I went and got a cup, two of them actually. I only ate one today, but they were big. And I came home and cooked them, cut them in half, loads of butter, chives, and then, now I told you that I pre-cook my bacon and some of it, and crispy, and chunky it up, and I make it in bacon bits and I freeze it. Excuse me. Well, I proceeded to dig out 2 portions of bacon bits, thawed them out in the microwave, cut up my scallions. I had good salt and pepper, fresh ground pepper, and my salt from Utah, organic sea salt from Utah. And I stuffed that sucker with bacon bits and sour cream and extra sharp cheddar. And yeah, I went a little nuts. Well, gang, I ate the whole freaking potato. And now,
She ate the whole thing.
I sure did. And now I am so stuffed. I have been burping. So excuse me in advance if I burp. And I have been just, when you overeat? Oh, and your stomach just says, you shouldn't have done this. My stomach is saying, you shouldn't have done this. Hi, King Paco.
Hello, King Paco.
Oh, they have a salted caramel frosty? Oh, I'm going to have to go get one of those. Even though my blood sugar won't like it, but I'll have to do it anyway. Just to say I tried it. Whew. But yeah, now I am so stuffed.
Yeah, I think that'll make a cool keychain.
Oh, that would. Yeah, that's cute.
I make a decent key fob.
Oh, that sounds. I'm taking a picture of this, Jennifer, so I know what to put on it. Thank you for the thing. Oh, yeah, going to a buffet is overeating too. Yeah, but I had to have it. I had such a craving for it, and I knew I had most of the ingredients. All I needed was the scallions and the baked potato because I had the sour cream and all the other stuff. So, yeah. Oh.
I limit myself when I go to a buffet, and I know that sounds stupid because the whole purpose of going to a buffet is so it's all you can eat. But I also have this obsessive behavior, and if I ate the way my brain tells me I should when I go to a buffet, I would be like 600 pounds. That's my reality. With dealing with my ADHD is what we're going to call it, and my compulsive behavior stuff. I very much control myself.
Oh. Nah.
It's going to be fun
I mean,
when
I don't go out that often to eat. Um, to have if we go to the local little tavern down here, it's got good food. Mind you, it's got very good food. But it's not like you get in a really nice restaurant. So, when I do get to a really nice, I eat. And I don't care. I will suffer later, and I know it. But
yeah, there's one restaurant we go to but it's good because it's more home cooking than anything, and so I will eat more, but I eat more than I would normally eat. But it's salad, it's vegetables, it's fruit.
You're boring, Tori.
But I also eat the meat and stuff like that. But the extra food I eat is actually the nutritious stuff that your body needs.
Oh, okay. Well, I get the nutritious stuff too, but when I'm going out to pig out, I pig out.
Marsha, I have to take care of myself.
Yeah, well, I figure I'm at my age that I can do what I want. and I'm going to do it. And I don't do it that often that it should cause me, unless I had an allergy. I mean, if I had an allergy to something, of course I wouldn't do it. But I mean, just to sit there and pig out once in a while, oh yeah, I got to do that. Yeah. Oh, I wish they had a good Waffle House down here. That I haven't seen a good one anymore.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
love my Waffle Houses.
yeah.
It was one of the
Uh,
things we noticed when we moved here. It's like firehouse subs and Waffle Houses are prevalent.
oh, they aren't down here.
It's like, geez, they must think people like firehouse subs and Waffle House because it's like
Every
in
other corner.
10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, if there's no traffic, I can be at go to choice of three different Waffle Houses. On one of the exits on the interstate, if the interstate is here, there's a Waffle House here, and there's a Waffle House on this side of the interstate.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Talk about
With
Waffle House Central.
Now you have to understand. Down here there is um, Brazilian, uh, Chinese, um, Korean, Cuban. Um, Lord, there's a lot of different ethnic foods down here. But you talk about the what I call soul cooking. They're
Mm.
hard to find.
Yeah.
They are hard to find
Yeah.
because this is more of a metropolis touristy place. And, you know, yeah.
So if I ever decide to retire to Florida, I need to bring some
Oh, yeah.
good good cooking down there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Or retire more to the. Now, my daughter has just found she's lived up there for 8 years, up further in the state. Uh, they have a great steakhouse. Oh, my God. The steaks and their salads and stuff just melt in your mouth. I mean, it is so good. But as for your other foods, there is not any good Spanish food. You can forget sushi. Yeah.
Oh,
So when my daughter comes down here and spends any time, if she is coming to spend an afternoon or an evening, on her way in, she pre-orders and picks up food to go, and she gets her um, yummies on while she's here. And she says, yeah, Robert gets to do it more often because he goes on board the ship, so he gets the good food on board the ships. So yeah. Oh, there is a shredded Brussels sprouts that is one restaurant, and I can't all of a sudden the name of it. Oh, Cooper's Hawk. Cooper's Hawk. They make it's an it's an entree, not an entree. It's an appetizer. Oh, they are so good. Absolutely delicious. Even for people that don't like Brussels sprouts like these suckers. They are so good. Oh, so every time I go there, I have to have the Brussels sprouts. Gotta have the Brussels sprouts. Yeah. What happened, King Paco, with the bathroom sucks? Uh, are they the standing toilet place? Because I know some countries are. What, Hannah? You're supposed to feel better. Oh, what be wrong, Hannah?
You're not allowed to be sick.
No.
No sickies.
Yeah, hole in the ground. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, but they even have these tiled ones that there's basically a hole in the ground and you go in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Not my idea of.
That would be hard on me with my knees.
Yes. I mean, my right one could take it, but my left one would be saying, "You have got to be frickin' kidding me." Hello, Tree of Life.
Hello, tree of life, you beautiful human. Tree of life, I must ask, did you get my email reply to your email to me about the things? And I know that might not make sense to anyone else.
I know it's one of those. Did you see what I saw that you saw that I saw? Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Well, Jeff didn't have a cow when I showed him the Santa stuff.
Let her look. She's got to look.
I
So she
kind of
has.
enlisted my husband.
You what?
I kind of enlisted my husband to be Santa without asking him first.
Oh.
And then I was like, hey, honey, by the way, there's a Santa Claus suit showing up at the house. And he goes, why? And I said, because we need a Santa Claus for the Christmas thing. And he goes, and I said, tag.
You're it.
And he just looks at me and he goes, fine.
Mm,
He knows it's not like playing mall Santa where you have 5,000 kids.
yeah. Oh, Hannah. She says, keep having dizzy spells and my body goes numb. I need to try and get into the doctor's. Check
Yeah.
blood sugar. They in the green and blood pressure's okay, so I don't know what's going on. Yes, sweetheart, you get your booty.
If you keep having parts go numb, that's circulatory.
Yes, ma'am. You get in there and yeah. Yep. Get your booty in there. Even if you have to say, "Hey, I got an emergency. I'm getting dizzy and parts of my body are going numb. I need to get yeah." Yes, and oh yeah, that could except that wouldn't have yeah, it does do dizzy spells too.
What's that?
Ears.
Yep. If your equilibrium's off.
Yeah. But
So
would
ear
that make your
infection.
body go numb?
The numb part is what's got me. That's
Yeah,
circulatory.
that's circulatory. That's what I was thinking. The ears could do the dizzy spells.
I wanted to give it a 3D effect.
Oh, she
So
says her whole body goes numb where she feels like she's going to pass out. Hannah,
Doctor,
honey, doctor.
and I don't mean Doctor Who. Don't you be going and looking in no police boxes.
No, I will tell you this. Tori will I will come up there and pounce on you. Get
She
your butt to the
wishes we would
doctor.
come up to go over to where she is.
I know.
I'll be
But
telling
can't
her
you
this.
just get into some kind of clinic?
You show up and you lay on the floor.
Yeah, show up and, you know,
Oh, and then fall out. They'll take
yeah,
care of you.
yeah,
That's almost reason to go straight, just go to the hospital.
yeah. My daughter's mother-in-law's not thrilled with the UK medical
The cat
system,
lady
but
said her ears would go. I mean, her ears caused her face to go numb.
Oh, yeah. She says, yes, I did. Tree of Life says, yes. The seven
Okay.
spears weigh shy of 28 pounds.
Uh-huh.
I need to find a ride to the post office. May have to wait to my new aid, hopefully starting on the 19th.
Okay. I'm gonna be gone until, so you don't rush.
Till what, the 5th or
If you're
4th?
not
Or
gonna be able to mail them until the 19th, you can mail them after Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just don't rush. Just mail them after Christmas when the crazy's over.
yeah,
That way they're not sitting at the post office waiting for me to get home.
yeah.
Because I am going to be going back down to Florida after this week sometime. And because I'm going to be spending Christmas in Florida with animals. I get to spend Christmas with animals. I get to spend Christmas. Oh, sorry. Lemurs, gators, kinkajous, and Poe.
And Poe.
I get to see Poe for Christmas. I actually have been so crazy busy when I was down there that I haven't seen Poe yet.
What? Oh, Poe likes Mimi. Oh.
Yeah. I'm going
You
to
have
teach
a
you.
tumor on your thyroid, Renee? I have a friend with that. The tumor was removed and she's on
Okay, you dry.
some kind of thyroid medication. They had to get it regulated. But then now she's okay.
Okay, I got that one sitting.
Oh, lovely. She says I'll get a doctor's appointment at my doctor's as ER are swamped as the doctors and nurses are quitting like no tomorrow.
Oh,
Holy cow.
goodness. Well, you go wherever they're going to see you first and don't let
Yeah.
them procrastinate. Because seriously, show up at the doctor's office and fall out on the floor. They'll see you.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, I got a picture coming to me. I need to go looky. Someone sent me a pretty.
Yeah, cat lady, I have a friend that had hers removed and she's on some kind of thyroid medication. Took her a little while. I think it was about 8 months to get it regulated. 8 to 10, I think. But once they got her medication regulated, she's been rocking on like crazy ever since. She's doing great.
Oh, wrong. Oh, that's the right.
Wait a minute. Did they take a biopsy? Okay, Tree of Life's going to do both boxes after Christmas.
Yep, that'll be fine. And give me that total because
She says she's going to try and fitting them in a larger flat rate box. Otherwise, it'll cost a lot.
if it fits, it ships.
Yeah.
Those are awesome boxes to use, actually.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to show something. I'm going to show off something. This is a rainbow.
Yes.
This is called Jennifer's color scheme.
Yeah.
Jennifer wants me to make a hat and a vest.
Mm-hmm.
So Jennifer come up with some rough sketches with quick writing. So as Jennifer said, they're not as good as the engineering drawings that Jennifer could do. And the writing is not the neatest penmanship.
Right. It's her. Yeah. Hi, John Caps.
Hi, John Caps. So with rainbow in mind, Jennifer has the option of hat number 1, Add orange. Where's is? Oh yeah, there's an orange missing right here.
Yeah.
Between the red and the yellow is orange.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember. So we got hat number 1, hat number 2. Hey, wait, I missed a hat.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were on 2 when you started.
okay, I lied. That's hat number 1.
Yes. Thank you.
Hat numero 1. A 2. A 3. And with those, Jennifer wants a vest. This is option 1, where the front is your rainbow, but the back is black. Again. Option number 2, the rainbow goes, it's going to be the red, orange, then the yellow hugging around the side with black in the middle of the back, and then green, blue, and purple with the black here. And here it will have grommets on both sides so it can be laced up, which allows you to make it more fitted or less fitted depending on what you're wearing. I think option number 1 had those grommets as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them do. And option number 3 is where the front is more black.
Yeah. That's depressing, frankly, in my opinion. I like the least amount of black. Except the back.
I know you like that vest.
I can't hear you right now. I'm changing headsets.
And no, you like that hat.
Okay. I'm back.
You like the number 2 hat and the number 1 vest.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think that's classy looking.
And I like, because I'm an old grump, I like this hat.
Too much black.
And that vest.
Too much black. And you don't see the full rainbow effect when you're staring at her. When you're not staring, but looking at her.
Stand still. They will see the full rainbow effect. Jennifer doesn't stand still, and it is going to be stitched in rainbow thread.
Oh, okay. I know. But now she's got yellow going around one complete side.
No,
and
this
blue
is
on
actually orange. This is orange.
Which is orange?
The top front.
Oh,
It's
the top
red,
front.
orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. She used what colors that she had available.
Okay. Red, orange. Oh, so the what looks like orange on here is actually red. And then the yellow in the front is actually orange.
Yes.
And then it's green, yellow. No, green in the back, and then
it'll actually wrap around. This is the left side. It'll go red, orange, yellow on the left side.
Right.
And this will be the right back side. And then this is the right side. So then it'll go green, blue, purple. Like the flag is wrapped around.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the orange and yellow run into each other. Yeah. Okay.
And the blue and the green does.
And the blue and green. Yeah. Gotcha.
And I like this. There's a reason, because black is a significant color to Jennifer and I as well. So that's why I like these with the black.
Well, you didn't say that.
And this one, it makes it too plain in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, the front is full rainbow, but the back isn't. That's my opinion. My
Okay.
opinion is not the only opinion. Jennifer's opinion is the one that matters most. Is his.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I still like. I keep going back to that one. And she'll have little silver-toned snappies and silver-toned grommets
That sounds interesting.
and rainbow thread. I mean, rainbow paracord.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, uh, Terry. He says he likes the black bill just because it'll be more forgiving of fingerprints and such. The
Yes.
more colors, the better on the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the hat wise, this hat is better because it's black on top and black on the parts that are black are the parts that people touch the most on a hat. Because they'll put their fingers underneath it and put their thumb on the very top of the hat.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Or
gripping
or they take their index
on top, or
their
they grip.
index finger and the thumb's under the bottom and the index is on the top and they pull it down. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that, yes, this covers the fingerprint thing more. I'm going to have to find some rainbow chain, which I think I might have. I might. If not, I can find some. Oh, honey. We're not going to find I have yet to find really good ombre rainbow that has all the colors that doesn't come across almost drag queen. Very glitzy, glittery.
Yeah, you don't want to go glitzy. You want
Which
this
rolls
color.
into the gaudy.
Yeah, she wants the classy. She wants the nice color. She wants nice colors, good quality, etc., etc. But nice. She doesn't want it gaudy. Yeah, I got you. Hmm.
Yeah, sometimes if they find a lump, it's like with
But
Jeff's skin cancer scares. Hello, John Caps. Instead of just doing a biopsy on some of them, they just took it out and took like they removed it and then they did another layer. That layer is what they sent. They sent it all to the lab, but that layer was the final testing. Because to find out if that was clean.
yeah, it's called clean margins. Yep.
Oh, you're no drag queen. You my sister. In the rainbow theme, if this band came off, the rainbow theme would go all the way around.
Yeah.
On this part of it.
Hmm. I like that. Okay, now that you've explained,
I think I could get 2 rainbows.
Yeah.
Oh, John, that is yeah. I said a prayer before I went to bed last night. So that was
I
like
did
at
too.
2:30 this morning. And you are here. So that means you went well. And I hope you recover well. We have a lot of people that are all over the spectrum health wise.
Oh.
We have people having surgery or family members in the hospital. I mean, Marcia has one. Her husband's in a recovery center. They're trying to build his strength. Her son-in-law just had surgery.
Yeah, today.
And so it's like I say a lot of prayers.
Yeah. It's like, come on, guys. Level up a little bit here. Come on, ease it out. Come on. We gotta give me a little, just a tad of a break. I would really appreciate.
Crimson loves that rainbow Oreo. Yeah, but I'm this will be fun. If I have to use different pieces of leather, it's going to be interesting because it's going to be a lot of cutting and stitching.
Yeah.
And I'll love every minute of it because it's for Jennifer. I will be taking that pattern and cutting it to pieces.
Oh yeah. That is. And with
But
rainbow, the chain, the front of it, where that little like chain is in the front, would be a rainbow chain, right?
yes, a rainbow chain.
And you're using rainbow thread to sew it with.
But I'm looking at it. I'm wondering if I shouldn't get thread to match the colors here
And just do the rainbow on the black.
and do the rainbow on the black.
Yep. Yep. I like that. Because then it's not so glitzy. It's on the true rainbow, you got the rainbow stitches.
Yeah. So the red would have red stitches, the purple would have purple stitches. So the stitches would go up and down between the and I would do some creative stitching on. Actually, I would probably going to have to get a thinner leather to do this. So I'll have to bond it to something else anyway.
Yeah.
John, I'm glad you hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are a group of, we are a huge group of people from a variety of backgrounds. And the fact that everybody gives everybody their space and respect as we do our thing is, it kind of makes me feel good.
Yeah. Don't want to get on anybody's, case, except tell them to go to the doctor, like Bearded and Hannah. Okay.
And see, Crimson likes to use too, so that's cool.
Yeah. And so, but MZ's not in here right now. I can't call her out. And yeah. But no, take care of yourselves, because you don't do anybody. You can't do anybody else good if you don't take care of yourself. Hello, Francis, sweetheart.
Hello, Francis. Francis just, how are you recovered, Francis, or are you still playing recovery?
I think last I heard, she was back to Francis. She was doing good. Last I heard, but hopefully that's still good.
Well,
all right, Bearded.
The thing about the channel here is I'm trying to make it a space where people can come, and if it's like I'm feeling down today and you want to talk about it, then we can just talk about it. Or someone says, I have a medical thing I don't understand, and this is what it is. Chances are we have someone else that might know.
Yeah.
You want to talk diabetes? I grew up my entire life around diabetics. I'm not diabetic, but hey, you want to speak to someone that understands it? Yeah, that's Jennifer.
Yeah.
She could tell you all about the ins and outs of having a pump and having that pump tethered to a phone and tethered to another person, so that low jacked, as she calls it, where if your sugar goes wacko, the other person comes running. She's talked about that on here before.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice. And it's like, I have ADHD, and chances are I probably have autism based on some of the things that I've figured out, and living in a house of people with autism on the spectrum. You are recovered, and that's a great thing.
Yes, I'm so glad.
And it's you need to talk to someone that's recovered from cancer. Yeah, we got you covered there. It's we have the spectrum here. You have chronic heartburn. Yep, I can help you there. I come from a family of craziness when it comes to medical. So it's like I have all
Let's
kinds of stuff
see.
I can talk about medically when people have, um, dealt with good marriages, divorced parents, losing a spouse, losing a child, parents, grandparents, yeah, all these kind of things, dealing with grief and everything. So, yeah, we can the spectrums, and I wanted to have a space where I do what I do, but people can also have that space to discuss what they want to discuss. I'm thinking about keeping this for a front of a purse. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, I'm still looking.
No.
But
Yeah, we
Jennifer,
still got Jennifer.
this hat
Mm-hmm.
and that vest,
Yeah, now that you explained it to me, I understand it better.
and I
Because the
think
colors just didn't look right to me. But that's because of what she had available. Okay. I got
I
it
think
now.
those two look good.
Mm-hmm. And it's not, it's tasteful. It's not flamboyant. I mean, it's rainbow, but it's not gaudy.
Correct.
It's tasteful and yeah, I like that one. Yep.
Carol, you find people that also need to be with someone for Christmas
Yep.
or for the holidays. We had a guy who's originally from New Zealand who was working with us, totally forgot to make his holiday flight arrangements and everything. Totally forgot that we do this thing called Thanksgiving in the US. And he basically was in my hometown for months. And so he was going to be through Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the New Year, all the way through with Valentine's, and alone in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And when I found that out, I was like, no, that doesn't work. And we kind of, you're coming to mom's with us. And my mom actually, that's what her house became, because my grandmother used to host all the holiday gatherings. And when grandma passed, the family kind of trickled away and did their own things. And, my mom was alone. And so me and mine would go over there, and my sister and hers would drop by. They wouldn't stay over there all day. And we started doing this, just a gathering of friends during the holidays.
Yeah.
And that's how we would get through it, is everybody from wherever. It's like, oh, you're going to be alone for the holidays. Oh, you should come on over.
Yeah. Rachel sending good vibes. She said she had a really bad day on multiple levels. Levels. Really
Sending you
good vibes your way,
fuzzy
sweetheart.
hugs, warm fuzzy hugs.
Yeah, warm and fuzzy. I mean, yeah. My husband went in to the hospital on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. My daughter was supposed to come down on Wednesday. Daughter and family was supposed to come down on Wednesday. Completely canceled that. So I was alone Thanksgiving, and actually, I think I slept most of Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, and yeah, I needed it too. But yeah, then he got out, was transferred from the hospital to the rehab Saturday after Thanksgiving, and he's been there since.
And he may or may not be out for Christmas.
Probably not. I found out today.
Because they want him to be at a certain level of strength.
Yeah, and balance. That's one of his big things is balance. And they're trying to get his strength up so he can manage to keep his balance. Because he's so weak, if he starts to wobble, then he loses his balance. Yeah. I have a problem
Hello,
crying.
John. John Cook.
Hello, John Cook.
And it's like, I try to keep this as a no judgment zone. And that means, and I know what that risk is, that someone may say something in here that someone doesn't agree with, and they might want to debate it and stuff. And it's like, there is no debate.
No.
Each person gets to be their own. I have friends in I tell everybody my life is a big rainbow.
Got people that I know are everything in the kitchen sink.
Because I have dear friends. I have gay, men who are gay in my life. I've got one I call my brother from another mother. I know lesbians. I know bisexual people, transgender people, both male to female, female to male. I know people that are in the beginning phases of their trans journey, and I know people who have completed their trans journey, including surgeries. I know some that surgery is not an option. I know people that are rich. I know people that don't have hardly any money. Hello, Jackie Ridge. I know people who are disabled in wheelchairs through people who are like bodybuilders. And so, yeah, I try to keep this as that kind of zone where we can talk about things. And because I believe that knowledge is power, and you gain knowledge by being able to ask questions or hear stories about what people have to say. And that's how you learn. And so, it's that we have a place to do it. Yes, I know, Jennifer. I don't know if Jennifer saw your question, but I will tell you, Jennifer is now a lady. She's always been a lady in my eyes. I've only known Jennifer as a lady. Rumor has it she had another life once upon a time, but she's a lady.
Yep.
Ed, you don't have to tell your story, and
Yeah. It's your story. You can tell it and when
yeah.
and where, and if you don't do or don't, who cares?
And I know people that in relationships that are totally monogamous. And I know people that are not monogamous. They're in poly relationships. So they have multiple partners and successfully, and it works. I don't know people in the swingers community because it's just not a community I've not been around. I'm not around it. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It doesn't, as they say, it doesn't compute.
No, because it's not how I build relationships. But if someone came out and said, "Oh, I'm a swinger," and I'm like, "Okay, I won't yuck your yum." That's you do you, I do me.
Right.
That's kind of how my thing goes. Yep. Hi, Christy guest. Yeah, and it's I have even within my bio family, I have people on different aspects of the spectrum. The gender identity, sexuality, autism spectrum, ADHD spectrum, disability ability spectrum. So yeah, I have people on a lot of spectrums.
Yeah. You got them pretty much all nailed down.
You make that decision in your life. You can either try to fight with them, or you just say, you know what, it does not directly affect my life.
Right.
Because if you're not feeding, financing, or with me, it doesn't matter. If you're not in my immediate relationships, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't do anything for me. Cat Lady Jennifer is probably one of the people that you can actually ask a lot of questions of and get answers, as long as you're not being disrespectful, because Jennifer is very open about who she is. And she will also tell you that I'm not answering that.
Yeah.
Nunya.
Yeah, nunya.
And as long as you can accept that as an answer, then Jennifer is actually a good person to ask questions of. I've asked questions before. I have another friend that I've asked questions of. So yeah. Oh, now she's kitty cat lady. Fine as a frog hair is a good thing.
Yeah.
Jennifer is also, she is Southern. Back in the day, Jennifer could have been, think about the Southern Belle in the big dresses.
Oh,
Jennifer
with the
would have been
hoop
the one.
skirts and the whole bit. Yeah. Hmm.
Jennifer would have been the one pulling her hoop out from underneath it, hiking up the dress and wading through the creek.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Hey, putting your wading through the creek is the fun part. Ask away. Facebook, Messenger, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky.
Yes, Jennifer would be the one in the rainbow dress. Absolutely.
Yep.
That would be Jennifer.
Yep.
Let me stop my screen share.
I was in high school, and one of my very good friends was at that time a young man, and his friends knew, but he was afraid to say any. High school, hello,
Yeah.
was afraid to say anything or make any whatever. Yeah, but the ones of us that knew, oh, we always made sure we protected him because high school is brutal. Yeah.
I think I want that to be an insert on a purse.
Ooh, that would be pretty.
See, look at that.
What
That
is
black.
is that
It's
a
both.
leather?
Yes.
Oh, a big pocket in the
As you
purse.
see, I'm holding on to this because I am making someone a dragon.
Oh,
I have to go look at my sheet because my brain is fried today because I had to work. Someone sent me the leather and I can't remember who now. I can't remember. I just can't remember. It wasn't Tree of Life, I don't believe, because Tree of Life needed something else done. That is going to be coming to me after the first of the year, and I will get that done. Ed, I
yeah.
hear you. I absolutely hear you. But like Jennifer said, if you need someone to talk to, you're not going to get hate from Jennifer. I don't think Jennifer has hate to give.
Yeah, you don't need to hear the hate. I understand, Ed Warrior, that on some channels you gotta, I am too. That's why I don't like um, closed-minded, sick people, hateful people. It's why spend your life making somebody else miserable? That's in that way you're also making yourself miserable. I don't understand that concept. It
People
doesn't make
also, they don't understand culture and different cultures
yeah.
on what is acceptable for discipline from different cultures. Okay, I found out today that I have cells gathering in my upper liver and the lower part is fatty liver and I don't know what to do. You are going to keep going to the doctor and do what the doctor tells you to do so you get better.
Yeah.
That's my advice. I'm not bossing you around. I will speak as though I'm telling you what to do, and that is actually Tori giving advice. It's how my brain functions.
Yeah. I had to tell my husband because he's refusing to take the medications that they have to give him. And I said, you realize that the medications they're giving you will get you out of here sooner. If you keep not taking them, you'll be in here longer. Now, this is talking to somebody who has the memory span of immediate memory of like a nap. Okay. Uh, the old stuff, yeah, he'll remember it, but he gets areas mixed together. Yeah, so it's very hard. But they know that if he won't take his medicine at night, they're to call me.
Call Marcia. She'll mother her own husband.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She might have could have done that. Might have already done that before.
Oh, tree of life, honey. I'm a 78-year-old. Uh, I'm tall, but I'm not fluffy. As a matter of fact, right now I'm probably a little too thin. I'm trying to gain weight, but it's hard sometimes when the food just sits in your stomach because you're anxious or upset like a brick. That's really hard to eat that way, but I'm working on it. But um my body knows it's 78, but it's not admitting it. My mind says I'm in my 40s. And excuse me, screw anybody who doesn't like it. Too bad. Yeah.
And Ed, you are absolutely right. And it boils down to people don't care. There's so many people, they lack empathy.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They lack empathy. And that to me is one of the big ones. And I don't know if empathy is just innate to who we are or if it is a learned behavior. But the way I grew up was always try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. How would you feel if someone treated you that way?
Yeah.
Hello, my ninja mole.
Hello, Miss Tisa.
You suck at being a ninja too because I see you here.
Yeah, right.
And it's it's
Hi, Deborah Fox.
I don't comprehend the constant bullying, belittling, ageism, sexism, body shaming,
Racism.
racisms, um, transphobias, homophobias, and it doesn't comprehend in my brain. You have a bunch of out of shape, overweight, elderly, wrinkly people who are going to put down on people that look like them.
Yeah.
And it's like, or do you hate the way you look so much that you make yourself feel better by putting down on someone else?
Yeah. It doesn't actually, in people that are true caring people, it makes you less than them instead of building you up. You're less than because you have no empathy, compassion, consideration, respect, all of the above. Yeah.
Yes, Beverly, exactly.
Hi, DRD. DRD booked
Yeah,
the
no,
cruise.
DRD, because you don't attack other people with those same characteristics.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
yeah,
I absolutely don't know if you're out of shape, overweight, wrinkly, old, and all the, aged and stuff. I don't know. And the thing, I don't get it.
I need to gain about 15 pounds again.
I've
Anywhere
known
from
people.
12 to 15.
I had a lady who outweighed me by 100 pounds. Looked at me one day and says, "You're fat." And I just looked at her and I said, "Look in the mirror much?" And she put her hands on her hips and started getting huffy with me. And I'm like, I got nothing for you, but you know what? I can lose weight and you will still be a bitter person.
Yeah,
When I get my knee and my hip fixed, I can actually go do the things I used to do and I will lose weight.
yeah,
If my last knee surgery would have been successful, um, life would be different right now.
Yeah.
I want my body to feel the way my brain feels sometimes, ready to go, go, go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't go to the
but
fake Facebook page.
I don't watch them.
I don't, I got enough in my life right now that I'm juggling, and literally that's juggling. And yeah,
Oh, that was not smart, Tori.
what'd you do? Cut yourself?
No, the way I
Oh,
cut this, I should have put the holes in the edges first. So I'm just going to slide this in here to give it support so I can do this.
okay.
I got this. Did that go through? It did.
Yeah, you know, we hear enough from, we get the scoop from Lisa of what he's mouthing off about. That's about all I can take. There's no way I can listen to Germ or go on the Facebook page and, these people have nothing better to do in their life.
It's like they attack. I work all day.
Yeah.
I work for a living. I love my job, but I work for a living. I don't have time for this crap.
Oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. Is Terry Sweetheart in here? If he did, he snuck in past me.
Terry, are you in here, sweetheart? I didn't see him.
I didn't either.
I saw Terry Silverstone.
Renee says, I like all that Terry Sweetheart post. I don't know what Renee meant by that. I don't know which post she's talking about.
She might be watching his Facebook.
Mm.
His book face.
Cat Lady's on a 3-day Facebook jail because of Lori Jones. She cried because I told her to shut up, you nut. Facebook redacted it, but still in jail.
Oh. They can attack everybody the way they're attacking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you got in Facebook jail?
Yeah.
What the crazy crackhead stuff is that? Oh, sorry.
I'm on Facebook, but I'm only on there for my local stuff because there's and no, I'm not open to everybody. And so yeah.
I don't add a lot of people to my Facebook for reasons. Don't be offended.
Lisa's reaction to ornament. Which ornament are we talking about? She says, Tori. Tisa says, Tori, did you hear Lisa's reaction to ornament? LMAO.
Which one?
I don't know. She didn't say.
I mean, I was on there last night.
Yeah. Tree of Life, I agree. She says, Ed Warrior, don't subject yourself to their crap. It'll only stress you out. You can't change their minds. So it popped away. You can't change their minds. So let them to their own opinions. We know the truth. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let them be bitter old people.
Yeah.
And I don't mean old in an age way.
No. Yeah, Ed Warrior, we don't demean, insult, mock people with personal attacks. No, we don't. Mm-mm. No.
And that's one of the reasons I don't go on that group, even though I think they've accused me of posting some of the stuff. Yeah. They couldn't handle some of the stuff I would post.
Yeah. Good evening, Cindy Clark, to you too.
Hi, Cindy. And the problem is, some of the people in my realm of the world, if they followed me over there, that yeah, I'd have a lot of people in Facebook jail.
Yeah, you know, I had a girlfriend. We looked like Mutt and Jeff. Okay. I was tall and slim, and she was a whole lot shorter than me because I was basically 5'9", and she was, if she made 5'2", it was a miracle. And yeah, and she was on the chubby side, heavy set side, but hers was genetics and a thyroid condition. It helped when they finally fixed her thyroid, but genetically, she's Lebanese, and her mama and daddy were good, what I call stout people, you know, but they were short. She didn't have a chance in the world of being tall and thin, you know, but she was the sweetest person in the whole wide world. As a matter of fact, I introduced her to her now husband, who they've been married for eons. And yeah, I had 3 boys. Fantastic couple. Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't, I
you know,
don't go back at them because why make us be the same as them? If you go back at them, all you're doing is making us just like them. And
I
I,
pray for them.
yeah,
I do, and I know that may sound weird, but I do.
yeah,
I pray for them to find happiness
yep,
because happiness is a good thing to find. If I
yeah.
had to
Did
live
I
entire life
like I
in
like what you said there. Ed Warrior says it's amusing how they make hateful comments, and I say stop hating, and they say that they're not a hateful person. I, did you read what you just freaking wrote? Yeah. Hi, Kitty Mama Kim.
Hi, Kitty Mama.
Um, being his typical ornery self, wanted me to smuggle him out of there again. Of course. God, he's so
You can just
funny.
take me out. It's okay. Check me
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah. Right.
Mm,
Actually, when I was growing up in the 6th grade, I was 5'7", and there was one other young man whose family owned a business that had been in business in my town for years. That was the other tall person, a boy, young boy in the class. The two of us. The rest of us, we looked like 6th grade. They still took group pictures back in my day. Yeah, we're in the back, heads and half look like three 3/4 of our body is hidden by the other people, but they're down to our mid chest, and the rest of our heads are way up above them. It looked so funny. It was. I still laugh at that picture because the rest of them were shorties.
Yeah, I was just kind of average in there.
Yeah, I was always the tall one in
Tallest
the
and the
class.
cutest. You know, I broke Raw Dog's heart though
Oh, why?
because the doctors wrote down on a paper that he was 5'8".
Uh huh.
I stood next to him. I'm taller than he is, and I'm 5'6".
Oh, jeez.
I think it was they wrote 5'5", and
And
it
it looked
looked
like an. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to wish to be shorter, but then when I got older, I was happy I was as tall as I was.
I actually know a lot of people that wish to be not as tall.
Oh yeah. But I was always taught to stand up straight, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah. My husband has got the straightest back in the whole wide world. At 89 years old, there is no hint of a hump or any of that. I mean, his back is, whew, his family, you stand up straight.
No slouching.
Nope, no slouching.
And I did a lot of slouching because of my chest.
Yeah, well, you got an added um,
Suck it in, make it smaller.
compensation. You have to make compensations. Oh,
My whole life.
Miss Tori, did you take off your heels after? No, she wasn't wearing heels. Tori wearing heels? Nope. Not unless she's
I
getting
did
dressed
that
up in
once
the.
upon a time. I have not worn heels in so long.
Well, then,
Uh,
Christy.
Christy, that's maybe. Elizabeth just got home from the store, saying hi, making dinner, and watching. Yes, we get behind on chat at times.
Yes, we get. Yeah, because if we can't, it goes faster than us. Yeah. And so I have to scroll back. Oh, yeah, Hannah, please get to the doctor, sweetheart.
Pretty, pretty, please.
Jennifer says, but she does have nice boots.
Yep,
Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome. Oh, Elizabeth, say hi to Stephen for us.
please.
Very pleased. With sugar and spice and all that stuff. Yeah, Ed Warrior, that's a nice height. My grandson is 15 and he's over 6 foot. Yeah. I keep telling, and he's wearing a size 14 shoe, and my daughter says if his foot grows, she's in big trouble because size 15 feet are hard to find shoes for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Topher is standing at 6 foot and wearing a 14.
yeah,
But he's been in a 14 for a while now. That's promising.
yeah. I'm hoping his feet stop growing, man. But my daughter says he goes into spurts. She says I can tell when he's in a growing spurt because she says he eats. She says I can't keep enough food in the house. She says
Oh, he
I
does
go.
eat, 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 gain weight, and then stop eating and grow taller.
Mm-hmm. She knows he's coming up on a growth spurt because first he stuffs himself, and she goes to make something to dinner, and he's already eaten it. He's cooked it and eaten it. You know, she's ready to shoot him sometimes, and it's so funny. I told her that's what happens when you teach a kid how to cook, and so yeah. So she says, "He's mom. He's." She brought him down here for a day that I kept him a couple days because he was doing some work for me, some helping me out. And man, he was eating the whole time. He's disappear. And I said, "Did you go and eat something?" He says, "Yeah. Am I okay?" I said, "Of course you are." You know.
No,
Oh
it'll
yeah.
cost
My son-in-law is about 6'5" because he slouches, and he wears size 14 shoes. And my daughter says if it weren't for she says if his foot grew, she says I'd be pulling my hair out. It's hard enough to find size 14s.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
We're lucky it's a normal size for the shoe store down the road.
Yeah. She can't find up there. They can't find him shoes. She'll come down here.
And it's a discount shoe store.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
good.
And Topher's not so much on, this shoe in blue is what everybody's wearing right now, so I have to have that. He's not like that.
Yeah, neither's my grandson. Thank you, God.
So that makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't like his shoes in big colors. He's more of the black, dark gray, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want them in bright, colorful colors. That's not him.
The only thing my son-in-law has a grump about, not my son-in-law, my grandson, is that he doesn't like the feel of certain material on his body.
Mm-hmm.
He has a touch thing. Mm-hmm. And now he does like, that moisture wicking material stuff.
Yep.
And the sunblock stuff.
That Under Armour silky stuff.
Yeah. Loves that.
Uh-huh.
But now a good quality t-shirt he can wear and it doesn't bother him. But when you get to the not so great quality of t-shirt material,
it's scratchy.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm parroting Topher.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Oh my Lord. Renee says my ex was 6'10". When they measured him for his casket, he was 7'1". They ended up breaking his legs. His feet were size 16. Holy cow. Shaquille O'Neal wears a size 22 shoe. Can you figure? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds wild, Jennifer. I love it. Pink Chuck Taylor Converse with a rainbow Nike swoosh and a black ombre white Adidas emblem on the sole.
Ollie Taylor's. And the children are the grandchildren are like Mutt and Jeff in a way. Yeah. Poor Ollie will never be 6 foot tall. I don't think Ollie's going to grow much more.
Yeah.
I was hoping Ollie would make 6'2". I mean 5'2", and I don't even think Ollie's going to make 5'1".
Oh, he the place right down the road from me, a tavern here, has he gave him, he was down here and he was there and he signed and gave him a shoe. And so they have one of his shoes. Kyle wants to know what you're making today.
I'm just going to throw together a keychain. I was showing off my pretties I got. My dear friend Jennifer got me this gorgeous amethyst freeform.
Oh, I think that's beautiful. Yeah.
And I got a big box upstairs.
That you got to read the manual before you start playing with it.
This beautiful piece of equipment that I have, which they don't even put a picture of it on the outside. Don't put a real picture on the inside. I got a 3D printer because I wanted to make little things that I could put with stuff when I give it out. I always throw something extra in, and being able to put together a little key fob, a 3D printed key fob, and a little leather key fob, and sticking them in there. That'd be kind of cool.
What crystal is good for depression?
Oh, lots of them are. I would actually have to go look it up. And I don't think that's in my book. And I think these only are, let me see. No, this only gives them an alphabetical order. That doesn't help much. I would have to go look it up.
To calm down, let's see.
I know amethyst is good for rest and calming, because they tell you to sleep with it by your bed.
Right.
Ooh, love me some labradorite. Maybe that's why I'm so zen. I have so many freaking rocks in this house. It's got good vibrations going on.
Some of the best crystals for depression includes rose quartz, citrine, smoky quartz, amethyst.
Get your rainbow quartz going on.
Lepidolite, amethyst, rose quartz, aventurine, sunstone, smoky quartz, kunzite, citrine, pyrite. Those are the ones. If you want me to repeat that slower so you can.
Uh-oh, I lost Marsha's voice. We no hear you. Someone type in chat that we lost Marsha's voice.
Oh, yeah, I know. I booted myself out. What can I tell you?
What'd you do that for?
I did it by accident. Hit the wrong place.
Oh, because you're not using a computer.
Right. I haven't had time today with all I was doing to get the computer guys on it. Yeah.
Marsha is procrastinating until I come down there. And I am not an Apple person.
Yeah.
Not by any stretch of my imagination.
I'll get Apple Care eventually to fix it.
Be like Robbie. Robbie has an Apple, and he's like, and he uses this accounting software I know nothing about, inventory software stuff. He's like, Tori, how do I edit my customers? And I look at him like he's grew a third eye. And I'm like, and how am I supposed to know? And he's like, oh, I thought you might know. And I'm like, no. You're using software on an Apple. I know nothing.
Hey, you have a great night also, Kyle, and enjoy your dinner.
Good night, Kyle. Have a good one.
Hello, Marsha. Hello, chat.
Hello, Topher.
I'm pouring you some eggnog. You want some? Ask Olive. Ask Olive to make you something.
So, yes, I would love some eggnog.
Okay, cool.
I think your mom said she was skipping eggnog.
I don't care. She has her own. She wants it.
She was going to skip it. She says she ate too much.
I know that feeling. Mm-hmm. Except at my state right now, I'd probably wind up drinking eggnog. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I cheated.
How did you cheat?
A girlfriend. You know, I told you I have a girlfriend who likes to make tiramisu. She makes delicious tiramisu.
I want her recipe. Oh.
She won't give it. She won't give it to me. Are you kidding?
She needs to pass it on to someone that's going to actually carry it on.
Yeah, well. Mm-hmm.
With her name attached to it.
Yeah, well, that probably won't happen either.
You just tell her.
But she actually goes and buys the plastic containers that like grocery stores put them in.
Mm-hmm.
and she cuts the squares, and she has that little thing that you can hold over the top of it that you sprinkle the brown, you know,
The
so that
cocoa.
it puts decoration on. She's crazy. I
Mm.
said, "You make it look like it's, store bought." She says, "Yeah, but it's not. And the people I give it to know." So I have, I was bad. Okay, I admit this. I was bad. I was in the grocery store. I was hungry. I was getting the stuff for my baked potato. Okay,
And you saw
I
Karen.
bought real white cheddar popcorn. I bought a pound cake because I have chocolate and vanilla ice cream, and I bought um, extra ice cream and vanilla. And then I came home and I'm just unloading stuff to the house, and my phone rings, and I hit my headset, and she says, "Are you home yet?" And I said, "Yes." "Well, I just got here." She says, "Good, I'm bringing you tiramisu by." And I'm going, "Oh, God, I needed tiramisu after I bought all this stuff like crazy." So, yeah, I now have tiramisu too. So,
You need
yeah, I got,
something for Christmas.
oh, I'm sure I'll get something. Now, my daughter and son-in-law uh, are probably going to come down for just a day because they can't bring the dogs. Oh, my God, it would be a zoo. And they can't leave them gone forever. And they don't want to bother people. They're going to come down before Christmas, of course. But, and they don't want to bother people close to Christmas because a lot of her friends where she is leave for Christmas. And she doesn't want to board the dogs. Makes them depressing. Oh, so yeah. Oh. So I'm going to get, hopefully I can gain some weight off of that. Oh.
You know what I should do? Do you eat at Touffet?
Me?
Yes, you.
As long as it's not too spicy. I used to be able to, pre-chemo, because that screws up everything. I could take hotter food. Now I can't.
Then I
Spicy
might
or hot.
need to make the Gabe at Touffet
Right.
and pull you a little container out before
Yeah.
I finish spicing it.
Yeah. Because I can't take it anymore. My stomach just absolutely, I go into, oh God, I'm going to die, routine. I used to be able to take it, but since I had chemo, same thing with,
That's gold.
oh, what else is it that I
That's
can't take?
purple. White.
I'll think of it because I just avoid it now. So, it's terrible.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's really, it's really crazy about my body doesn't process vitamin D correctly anymore. So I have to take pills for that.
Yep.
Same thing with vitamin C. And so I've had to take now, I try and take it natural vitamins, where it's made from the natural stuff. I also have to take magnesium. Yeah, because my body doesn't process it.
Slow down. We only got half a gallon. They need to make it in a full gallon. Even better.
That is tasty.
Oh, do you know what I bought from Robbie? I
What did
bought,
you want, Robbie?
what one was it? Hang on, I gotta think
Big
which
cup of
one it.
Starlight?
No, it was a stand for a big, something big. And
Mm-hmm.
my daughter looked at me and said, "You know what that's actually for, don't you, Mother?" And I said, "No, what's it for?" She says, "That's for a wine bottle." I said, "You're kidding." She says, "No, go get me one of your wine bottles." So I
Oh, the
did.
sweet.
Yeah, one of the sphere holders is
Mm-hmm.
actually a wine bottle holder. And she
Uh-huh.
puts the wine bottle in there and she says, "Here you go." And I'm going, "Oh my God, you're right." And which
Did you
one
tell her
was
it
it?
looks better with
A sphere on it? Yeah. Of course, I like the wine that I put in it too. So, yeah.
Mhm.
And wait a minute. What did I do with the holder? Oh, it's the alligator one. It's the alligator one with the open mouth
Mhm.
and the cork of the bottle goes in its mouth. So it's
Yep.
like it's drinking the wine.
I know I have silver paint and I can't find it.
It's because you were away too long. You forgot where you put everything.
Dear Lord, don't we know that? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to take that somewhere. I need to take that with me.
Oh, yeah, it was the alligator one.
Yeah, and I shifted things around when I was prepping to leave because I was getting some stuff to take with me.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of messed me. Hey, is that paint? That my paint box? Aha!
Wow.
Green,
You
purple.
did a short yesterday and you got over 1,000 um, thumbs up or whatever.
Wow.
Man, I don't know what he means. Either looks or
Likes or
likes.
views.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant. 1,000 something. He says hots. I don't know what hots is. But yeah, 1,000 anything is good deal. Uh, oh, my poor belly. I am so full.
Hmm. Maybe that one.
Hots, I assume. Hots? What is hot to a video?
Mm,
Hots.
I got this.
I don't know what hots is. Hits. Oh, hits. 100, 1,000 hits. Fantastic. That's good. Whew. I have a YouTube thing. It's got one picture of my grandson from years ago and one picture of the swamp before it went dry. That's a grand total of what it is, isn't it? Oh, cheesecake and ice cream. Oh, yeah. Or cheesecake ice cream. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, the things that are high calorie are also high sugar. And I really should watch that. Oh, I made an appointment with trying to find a new primary care doctor. I made an appointment with one. We'll see how I like her. And I made an appointment for my kidney guy. Yeah, right. I hope I don't have a major kidney stone problem beforehand. Because I don't get into. Every last frickin' one of them that deal with the kidney stones are booked into February already. What does that tell you? A lot of people have kidney stones?
Wow.
Hmm. Uh, is Bearded, are you on Facebook or YouTube? Which is Bearded on? I can't remember. My brain is not telling me. He has 1,800 subs, but he's not monetized. Must be Facebook. And Ed Warrior went on live November 31st. It was great. I talked to an imaginary audience on an imaginary day. 1863, but who's counting? Wow, you got 1863 hits? Wow.
Well, if you have that many subs and you didn't monetize,
If you're on YouTube, you should monetize yourself if you've got that many. Yeah. You should monetize yourself, Bearded.
I'll monetize you.
Yeah. You don't want the money? Tori will take it. Buy more equipment for her. Oh, I don't put stuff up. I'm very low key. Oh, not enough watch hours. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I'll put some stuff up there and get people watching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you got to have the videos up to do it.
Jennifer, you're funny. She says no one would want to pay money for those old lady. For I think she meant this old lady. Not even if I was on OnlyFans.
They watch me.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
older than you, so you better
Yeah,
watch, kid.
yeah. Monica says, "Is that like a baptismal to be monetized?" LMO.
Yeah, it's called making money.
Yeah, it's at least paying for StreamYard and maybe a piece of equipment here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't go on YouTube through YouTube. I go on through StreamYard.
Right.
I have not even tried it through YouTube. I don't know what it does. Limitations on it.
Jennifer, you're funny. Says Tori, dear lady, you has skills. Me, I has a couch I sit on. That's funny. Right now, actually, to be honest with you, no, I have sat down during this live. I sit down during most of Tori's lives. I will get up. I will go to the kitchen. I will get myself something to drink. I will do other things. But mostly, it's the only time of the day that I'm actually sitting and resting until I finally crash at night. Ray Bone Crusher doesn't monetize, and I applaud him for it. That was from Ed Warrior.
Say that again? Oh,
Ray Bone Crusher doesn't monetize, and I applaud him for it. Yeah, that's his choice.
hold on one second.
The only problem with all that is StreamYard costs, but you get a better format, etc. At least I think, from what I've seen so far. And I'm only on the outside. Now, StreamYard, they have a free one, but you're only allowed so many hours on during a month.
Yeah, you have to pay for it.
And to get enough hours to get enough videos on, you have to pay for it. And it cheap. Yeah, Jennifer, is it a comfy couch? I want to know. Is it big enough to stretch out on, or is it a little love seat?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Is there one of those peanut on your desk?
yeah, just do your thing. Hey,
Okay.
if you want to go look at somebody else's channel that's
Well,
talking other stuff, that's up to you.
I sent
But
the
you can
message.
make your channel whatever you want to.
Yep. You need to make it clear up front what your mission is.
Yeah.
I make stuff out of dead animal skins.
Yeah.
There's a Terry in here.
Yep, that's the Silverstone.
Hello, any person that recently joined.
Yeah, I didn't look today. Oh, I was bad. Leather recliner couch, 2 parts, 4 recliners. Used some inheritance money for it when we didn't have a couch at all from a discount shop. Fantastic.
Because Jennifer's
Um,
like, she's thrifty.
yeah, Jeebus today had on, I think it was today's video, he had his last weekend sale for the kids
Oh, how'd that
because
go?
you know what he's doing this year? He went and made a deal with a toy store. He's bought out all the inventory, and evidently it's at a toy store this year. And yeah, the kids come to the toy store and pick out, evidently, from what I understand. That as I understand it so far.
Oh,
And it's next Saturday, I think. Oh,
that's cool.
that is cool. I mean, all of his yard sales, what he sells on either like Whatnot or eBay or wherever he sells that other stuff, yeah, he keeps that money. But all his garage sales, the money goes to the kids.
Yep.
And he has numerous of them. When he gets his garage full, they have a garage sale. Yeah, he is awesome. And he is so chill. And yeah, they're a good, cute, funny couple. Yeah.
Yeah, he went live. I think it was live. One year he was driving around. He was in the back of the truck, actually. And they
Oh
went
yeah,
to, it was a
yeah.
Walmart or something.
Hmm.
And he was yelling at people in the parking lot with that, hey, kids, hey, can they have a present?
Yeah. Hmm.
He was dressed up like an elf or something crazy.
Yeah. Yep. They were both dressed up like elves. Yep. And I think the last 2 years they rented out um, a park,
Yeah.
like hut type place,
A
and they
pavilion.
moved the tables and all that kind of stuff. And the last year they put sidewalls on it because the first year it was open, it was cold, and so last year they put sidewalls on it. And the kid would get in there for spin a thing and how many seconds they had to go in, and it was a good amount of seconds. And yeah, the kid would go in and pick out whatever he wanted, had a bag, fill it up, you know. So yeah, so this year evidently he bought out the inventory of a toy store. Oh, certainly, Elizabeth. Tori and I would love to say, hello, Stephen. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
Hello, Stephen. I hope you're having a good evening. because that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny. They are awesome people, and that little boy is definitely a combination of between Jeebus and his wife. Yeah. Yeah, adorable. He's such a cutie. Oh my God. The battery didn't die, Hannah? She says, sorry, Mac, had to find earplugs as I won't be able to sleep tonight with the car alarm on a neighbor's van going off. It's been blaring away for 13 hours already. My God, it's a
Holy
miracle.
cow.
It's a miracle um, the battery's not dead.
I'd be making a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't have noise ordinances?
We do.
Uh, I
It's
know in the
7
U.S.
o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock at night.
because that wouldn't fly around here. The cops would come bust it open and take the battery out.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I ate
If
too
the
much.
neighbors didn't do it first.
Yeah. Okay, Tisa, we'll let you watch TV with your mama.
I guess. Have fun.
Oh,
I sound so.
Lord have mercy. You guys don't have no noise ordinance. She says the neighbor's away, so unable to shut it up. I called the cops last time and they said they couldn't do anything. It that means the neighbor wasn't home. Oh, hi, Tisa's mama.
Hi, Tisa's mama. Hi, Mama Tisa.
Yeah,
Mama
mama.
Ninja Mole.
Yeah,
Because you know she got her skills somewhere.
yeah.
Ninja Mole. Ninja Mole does whatever a Ninja Mole does.
Last time it was blaring 20 hours before the owner came home to shut it up. Where is the owner that he's gone for 20 hours?
Oh my gosh. See, I'd be going over there and popping the hood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, Jennifer. You'll call it a night. She says she has things to do tomorrow to prep for surgery for Friday, 11:30 a.m. Then 2 weeks of not speaking. Sleep well and have whatever foods you are craving to be filled. Oh, honey, I did and I overdid it. Oh,
Good night, Jennifer.
good night, sweetheart. Uh, yeah. Yeah, but the electricity, maybe he's working overtime to buy a new battery when that one finally dies. God. Yeah, you can come on, Jennifer, and you can type to us till your little fingers get down to nubbies.
Yep.
Uh, they have noise ordinance, but it's through the council. But because it's not a regular thing, they won't do anything about it. No, they do here. Holy cow. Nope. Of course, my little town is a bedroom community, meaning there's no really industry in it. And yeah, no, you do not get away with having loud and continuously blaring car alarms.
Nope.
Well, I feel sorry for Ed Warrior. He says, wow, Nikki Valenzuela is obsessed with me. She can't stop hating. Well, I feel sorry for her. Oh,
She
yeah.
must have a miserable life.
Oh, it's funny because I have 2 police officers living right next door. I love that they live next door. Absolutely love it. Nicest couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one's going to come through your neighborhood being stupid.
No, not around my house. No. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Ed, tell her she's not your type to leave you alone.
Yeah. Oh my God, the van's literally opposite her bedroom window. Oh, honey.
I'll be going out there popping a hood and
And
grab me some
pulling.
battery cables and pulling.
Mm-hmm. You and me both. Carol, she's making a keychain. Keychain.
I'm currently drinking my eggnog before it gets room temperature.
Oh yeah, got eggnog's delicious chilled. Yes.
Cannot let it get warm. That's
No,
gross.
you're welcome, Carol. And did he put a little nutmeg on the top? Sprinkle a little nutmeg?
No.
Ah,
He pours it
what?
in the glass and hands it to you.
No. Gotta have a little sprinkled nutmeg on the top. Mm,
I have to decide where I'm putting my connector.
yeah.
Maybe I should stitch it in.
Yeah. Eggnog ice cream is good. Oh my God, I'd be pigging out on that all the time. Ah, Hannah says she doesn't fancy getting cops called on her as they will class it as attempted robbery of a vehicle. No, I'm not robbing it. I'm trying to shut it up. I don't want it. Not if it keeps doing this. Who wants it?
That's when you get in with some of your neighbors and go, we all need to go out here and shut this thing up.
Yeah. Somebody should have a phone number for him, or he should leave it, or give somebody in the neighborhood that's there a lot at least a key to it so they can shut the freaking thing up. Because that's, yeah, annoying. Very. Mm. And she's at least 5 hours in front of us. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning and she's still got it going off. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, Ed Warrior, that sounds good. He has eggnog in the fridge and I have Kahlua in the fridge. Good thinking, Ed. Excellent idea.
Kahlua.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay, gang. It is time of the night for our public service announcement. Okay? So, if you have not, this is only if you have not. If you already have done these things, feel free to stay in here and chat away. But if you have not for tonight gone and hitting that little thumbs up, please go out of the chat, go over and click on that little thumbs up. Tori, may we see a thumbs up, please? Thank you very much. You hit that thumbs up, and then that shows all the love and appreciation that you can show for ToriJones Leatherworks and all the good stuff in the Zen channel and the whole bit. Okay? Would definitely appreciate it. Then, if you're so have an inkling, think you'd like to, maybe want to get notified if YouTube has the inclination to do it, you can go over to that little subscribe button. And then you find that little ding-a-ling that says all up there across from it. And you give that a little flick. And you turn on the all notifications. That's so YouTube, as I said, if they so desire, because they're a little fickle now and then, they will notify you when a new video is planned, and she puts it up in time for notifications to be allowed. And if she puts up a community post or some pictures or whatever, they'll get you little notifications out there. So then you can be notified of all upcoming little adventures in making stuff out of dead animal skins. And she would definitely appreciate it. Thank you for all your love and support. This has been your public service announcement for today. Thank you.
Don't flick it too hard.
Yeah, no.
I'm sensitive.
Uh,
I am. I'm a sweet, innocent, sensitive being.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Marshall.
Yeah, Ed Warrior. Just ignore the cesspool page. Yeah. Good evening, Sharon Freeman.
Hello, Sharon. Hello.
I am so relaxed. I got a full belly. So bad when you overeat. Oh, because you just get that, that endorphin thing that you want to go night.
Oh wait, you're not supposed to do that every night. I feel that way a lot.
Oh,
Can I take a nap now?
yeah, right.
The thing
Oh,
I was doing that to Lisa since I've been at her house. Every time she's getting ready to go live, right before she pushes the live button, I go, can I take a nap now?
yeah. If you just eat and you kind of stuff yourself, you get that, like, first it's a stuffy feeling and you're a little uncomfortable. Then it's just a full feeling where you could really take a nap. Oh,
I just really like taking naps.
yeah, I do
And
too.
it's funny, I like taking naps. It's a love-hate for me, actually. I never take naps. If I'm taking a nap, there's a reason for it. And usually it's because I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, well, mine is just because I don't sleep. I left Lisa's last night reasonably early because I was tired.
And how'd
But
that go for you?
I couldn't fall asleep. I tried. I really tried. Honest to God, I tried to fall asleep.
I tried.
But it just wasn't working. I think I finally fell asleep. I know it was after 2:30 that I finally fell asleep. And I don't care what time I go to sleep at night. My body says, "Good morning." It used to say it at 7:30. Now I've gone to 7:45. Now that may be just a temporary thing. I don't know yet. But yeah. So we will see. Because I was awake at 7:45 this morning. And I could have slept in a little longer. Oh, when you've got an Englishman in the family, you learn sarcasm. I knew it ahead of time, but you can certainly definitely use sarcasm because the English have a knack for that. Yeah. And he is very sarcastic. I'm going to eat my goodies. Now, I'm not taking a big piece, just
Marcia.
a nice sized piece of tiramisu so I can really take a nap. Oh, when my husband was still in the hospital, I, don't like flashbacks of anything.
Well, that was bad.
Oh, she's not feeling well. Hope she feels better, Tisa.
Not feeling well.
Her mama.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Mama Ninja Mo isn't feeling well. I'm sorry.
Blood pressure? 145 over 100? Yes, it's high.
Who's that?
Hannah? Well, both numbers are high because you're not supposed to be over 80, the bottom number. So, both of them. Hi.
What was the top number?
145
Yeah, no.
over 100.
No. 120
Oh.
over 70 is good.
But this is 145 over 100.
Yeah. Bad.
Yes, bad. Oh dear, Ed. Make sure you have a fully charged battery. Oh. Is it cold where you are, Ed Warrior? Oh, he's in Canada. Yes, it is. Batteries can have a problem in the cold. So, yeah. Be careful because you can shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be seeing your doctor with a 145 over 100.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, Hannah, that's not good. Sweetheart, go to your family doctor. Get in to see him somehow, quickly.
Blood pressure is usually you get normal blood pressure, elevated blood pressure, stage 1 hypertension, stage 2 hypertension. Your blood pressure is stage 2 hypertension.
Yeah. Ed Warrior, if it was fully charged when you left, then the cold is bothering your battery. If it's an exposed battery, you might want to wrap some insulation around it. If it's in a like a plastic container or something like that, you can even wrap insulation around that to keep it a little warmer because the cold can affect the battery and make its life a whole lot shorter.
Mm-hmm. You need to make some insulated underwear for your battery. That's
Yeah.
what you just.
You need some insulation underwear for your battery. Mm-hmm.
It's a scooter battery, not going to fit in his pocket.
Boudica says hello question. Tori, who are the will something or others It's a new channel. Just got a recommended, checked it out for 2.5 seconds. They suck.
I have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta watch hypertension. That can
If I get,
lead to stuff not good.
let me see who they recommend for me. They don't recommend anybody for me. You know
Yeah,
why?
it's the cold bothering it, Ed. It needs a jacket insulation, and scooter batteries are expensive. Yeah.
Where do the recommended batteries? Where do the recommended videos show up?
Yeah. Oh, it's more channels popping up riding the germ hate train. Yeah, that
Oh,
figures.
oh, never mind. I don't want anything to do with them.
Yep. A brand new battery can be affected even by the cold. If it's really cold, yeah. Oh, the batteries could be getting old and need to be replaced. Yeah, that's expensive. Depends on the scooter, what kind of battery they take. Some of those suckers can be expensive.
Of course, they don't make it easy for you.
No.
I finished off the edges the same. Like the front has the silver,
Ooh, I like that. Mm-hmm. That's nice.
and so I did it
Oh,
on the sides. Make sure I'm in the camera.
living at a Walmart parking lot like 5 years ago when I didn't have enough money for another battery, and some guy actually bought me one for $100 for Christmas. That's cool, Bearded. That was a nice man. Yeah. Well, I hate to tell you this. Yeah, we're gonna get a cold front tomorrow, but
And
yeah,
now,
but we're still get up in the 70s during the day, low to mid 70s. Today was 81.
I need
Okay.
to update. I need to update my banner
Oh dear, why?
because I updated some of my links,
Oh.
and it's nothing big.
Did you ever fix PayPal yet, or sit down and work that out?
No,
No.
remember the thing I was talking to you about earlier today that I need to do?
Yeah.
That's part of the process.
Aha. Okay.
No, I made it where my merch logo is my merch because I use tiny URL to shorten the link, but I made it where it's https colon backslash backslash tinyurl.com TJL merch. And for my Amazon store, it's TJL Amazon wish list. Not my store, my wish list.
Yeah. Um. Bearded, do not go to the coast. Stay inland.
Yeah.
And the middle of the state is you can get some property for cheaper. The closer you go to the coasts, it goes up exorbitantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Like my house. Okay, I didn't even pay $100,000 for this house in 1981. Okay, I can sell it for 600 now. Is that ridiculous? I think so. But it's all because of where I live and what things are people is buying and selling down here, and they can get it. You can get it.
What people's willing to pay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it's a bit better with your new cast, Tisa. So you're not dying. You don't have to go for a new cast right away.
Well, it helps when they set it right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was my outside voice.
Uh,
I'm just supporting Tisa the best I can.
yeah, but it's supposed to be, but he's put it in with the 70 acres. He's not selling it as a separate piece of property.
What?
Tubetown.
Mm. Yeah.
He's lumped it in with the 70 acres, so you have to buy all of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
And wait a minute, wasn't it $980,000?
No, 890.
Oh, it was 890 all the time? I thought it was 900 and something.
Yeah.
There's not enough non-swamp land on there to want to buy it. Because it's in the city limits, therefore you can't hunt on it.
You know, you can hunt.
In the city limits, I thought it.
You can actually hunt. There's a hunting. The people that they have a hunting lodge right behind him.
Yeah, but they're not in the city. His property's in the city limits, the town limits. I think the neighbor's outside.
Huh. I thought it was.
From what I understood from what Kim said, you can't hunt in the city limits. And his place is in city limits.
Huh. Interesting.
It used to be one, but that's before they incorporated, from what I understand.
He advertises it for hunting.
Yeah, but from Anna, there is hunting places in OC, but it has to be outside the city limits. From what Kim was saying the other night. Yeah, he has enough acreage. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody had been hanging over at Tubetown the entire time I was down there.
Yeah, he was there today. First time in a long time.
Well, they were down there right before I got down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's just coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you laughing?
The only good thing about Tubetown is there's really good neighbors across the street. Really good neighbors across the street.
With a cool ass fence.
Yeah, with a really cool fence. Somebody's got to be desperate to spend $890,000 on that property. Yeah.
The best estimates have it for half that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best estimates. That's not all of them.
Yeah.
The highest estimates have it for half that.
Yep. Because as I understand, yeah, he's got water out there. Yep. But as I understand that the septic isn't working right, the plumbing isn't right. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, see, he didn't. What?
The plumbing sucks out there.
Yeah, right.
But he put it that there's a cabin out there that's that's livable but needs work. I
Yes.
think was the words he used.
Boudicca, he said why he bought it was he was going to build on it and make his like a warehouse and all that kind of stuff and move his
Well, at
uh,
one time he had talked
winter
about the kids.
headquarters. Yeah,
He said he was going to put a kids camp out there.
yeah, at one time. Yeah. But what the problem is that he didn't realize how much of that is swampland. And for every acre,
Well, he walked it. How would he not know?
well, I don't think he walked it during the wet
I
season.
don't think. I think he thought, well, Disney built on swampland. Why can't I? And did not research the laws that had gotten put in place.
Yep.
And what it
Yeah.
would take to actually get him to change it where he could build.
Yeah. See, now for every acre of swampland, you basically make non-swampy. You have to take some of your good land and make it swampy. You know? So, yeah. Um, he got a problem because there isn't enough non-swampy land in an area that he would want to make swampy. So yeah, it's not a good trade-off. So you really can't build on that.
You can. It's just not cheap
Yeah.
because you'd have to build up
Yes.
and not mess with the lay of the land.
Welcome, Sandra West.
Welcome, Sandra West.
Oh. Yeah, and he thought the roadway going through there. But I looked at that, and it doesn't make sense that the state would put it there. Okay, if they put it through Otter Creek, there would be going between 3 and 4 wildlife preserves
Yeah.
to put it
When I
through
looked
Otter
at it, it's
Creek.
the same thing. It's like, why on earth would they have routed it like this?
Right. If they go around it a little bit, which means it wouldn't come near Otter Creek, they're only going to be going into one and right on the edge of one preserve. So, of course, that's what they're going to do. Do you know how much it would cost to go through 3 or 4 preserves? Yeah, right. Because then you got the animal people saying, you can't put highway through here, da 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 da. Yeah, nope, that wouldn't go.
Special fencing
Oh, yeah.
and everything
See,
else.
Alligator Alley, which is now part of 75, but it used to be an independent thing ages ago before they brought I-75 all the way down
Oh,
south.
that's what I call Robbie's Road.
Yeah, it's actually Alligator Alley. And that was the original aim of it. It goes east to west and west to east, cuts off the bottom of the state. It used to be a 2-lane road. And yeah, you'd hit deer. You'd have a gator in the road. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting drive, okay? And you had to pay attention because there were no fences, no nothing. Okay. Then they decided to widen it and make it 4 lanes with a median in between and all this kind of stuff.
That way you had more
Well,
room to dodge them.
yeah, well, not only that, what they had to do is they had to put underground, uh, you have little hills now where you go over on Alligator Alley. And what has happened is underneath that, the road goes over what they call an animal crossing. The animals go underneath the road because there is 10-foot high fencing around the road. The animals can't come up on the road. And that has to get checked frequently. They got people, yeah. So yeah. So that's what. Yeah, he says a lot of things is right. Okay, what? Oh yeah, Toy Story is a cute movie.
It is. Oi. Oi. Do you mean I did not bring any out here? Nope. They're all down there somewhere.
Well, now I definitely am going to need a nap. A keychain. She's making a keychain. Demon Cat.
Finishing the keychain.
Well, finished a keychain now. Um, cause I ate that tiramisu now too. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
goodness gracious.
Yeah, well. Didn't need to do that.
You
I just
didn't need to do it.
no, but I had wanted to.
What?
Nothing.
I
Mhm.
think Trish making the food.
Mm.
Oh, and the yellow submarine didn't come down today with the surgery.
Uh,
It was the blue meanie,
uh.
which I told her. I said, you're supposed to send me a picture of the big blue meanie he's putting on the truck. She says, "Oh yeah, I was supposed to." She says, "I've been a little busy. That's back on my back burners." I said, "Well, try and put it in the front a little bit."
Did you tell her
Oh,
that she's messing with someone's present?
well, no, because I'll just give it to him anyhow. Period.
My hands are occupied at this moment.
Oh, okay. I can wait until you get that needle through.
Haha. Marcia, did you go away?
No, I'm here. I'm reading.
Oh, okay. You're being very very,
I
very
was,
quiet.
yeah, I was reading. I was trying to find Sandra West's um, uh, thread. I was trying to get the word out of my mouth. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is Topher still there?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I magically vanished.
Okay. Since you vanished, I'll say it to open air. Renee wants you to drink some eggnog for her, please.
I already did that earlier.
And you're only allowed so much because if you drink all of it, you're going to be in the doghouse. Yes, I understand.
Oh, I could drink maybe 3, 4 gallons of that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but you'd get in trouble.
Yes. Yes, he would.
Okay, Hannah.
I
Yeah,
should have bought a separate gallon just for me.
It's not a gallon. It's a half.
A half gallon.
her blood pressure is now 108 over 72.
That was
Hannah,
good.
you're spiking. That is not cool. Please, sweetheart, get to the doctor. Demon Cat. No, what's your bad news, sweetheart? We'll try and make it better. What's your bad news? Oh, okay. Thank you, Sandra. I'm waiting, Demon Cat. Tell us what your bad news is. But I don't like that it's, 108 over 72 is great. Problem is I don't like that it's spiking. Oh, you can't say here? Oh, Okay.
Can you email me?
Can you email Tori?
Or is it not
And
something you're allowed to share?
if it's something you're allowed to share and you want to share or can share, you can email Tori. We'll give you prayers and hugs.
Did I just hear frozen hugs?
Prayer,
No.
Okay.
prayers and hugs.
Oh.
Prayers and hugs.
She is not giving out frozen hugs.
Who would want a frozen hug? Ugh.
Um, Eskimo? No.
Yes,
Snowman?
thank you, Hannah. And keep us posted. I
Yes,
don't like
please.
it that it's spiking. Oh, she said not to share.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We honor that. That's definitely, you know, okay.
My screen is acting
But
stuff.
I'm sorry. So if it concerns you and bad news, prayers and hugs, honey.
Where are my hugs?
You get enough hugs, Topher.
No, I don't. I never get hugs. I'm the one that always does the hugging.
Oh, yeah. Well, Robbie gives hugs. Um, every time I see Robbie, it's a hug time.
Jeff gives hugs.
Yeah,
Well, I don't hug Mr. Jeff, so.
yeah. No, I'm not Elsa. I don't like giving frozen hugs. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
give hugs.
I agree. Pam. Hi, Pam Gammy Zammit. Yeah, keep your readings, honey. Um,
Yes.
and approximate times that you were taking them so they can see the difference in them.
And also if you were sitting down or standing up or laying down.
Yeah.
That matters.
Um, well, I mean, our cold compared to everybody else's is not very much. Arizona Southwest? Nah. Our cold wouldn't make it that far out. Uh, because we were 80 something today. I was 80. It was 81 down here today. It was a beautiful day. Now evening, tomorrow we're supposed to still have a nice warm day, but tomorrow evening and when Thursday morning it's supposed to get cold, and we're only going to go up into the low 70s. Yeah, that's cold. At night we get down way down here. Now Robbie's different because he's farther north, but way down here we get to the uh, low 60s. Yeah, but you have to understand, Floridians, um,
Freak out when it goes below 70.
70. Yeah, we break out our few pieces of winter gear. Demon Cat's in Japan and wants to leave now. Oh, well, if you can, leave. If you can't, keep yourself safe. Yeah, don't pay attention to those fools that are just trying to rile others up for views. It's better to just ignore their channels. Yeah.
I ignore most of them. Most
Yeah.
channels.
Yeah.
I only watch a few channels on here. Seriously.
Well, I've got a few that I watch, but that's it.
And the majority of them that I watch have to do with what I do, my leather work.
I listen sometimes to music or to a movie. I don't even watch it. I listen to it. It's crazy, but I do it. It's in my ears, and I can be folding clothes or whatever, and yeah. Yeah. If it pops up and say you might be interested like this, just ignore it. Just put not interested. Bingo, down, goodbye. Go away. Once you give them an inkling that they think you like it, you're going to get inundated with them. So just kick them out of the ballpark right away. They'll get the idea. Wrong idea. You blew it. Yeah, I definitely hit the don't recommend. Yeah, right.
When their stuff can pay my bills, then I'll worry about it. But
Mm-hmm.
until it's paying my bills,
Yeah.
it don't
No.
matter.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Best thing I ever learned from somebody, a Gambino that I went to school with, well, his uncle.
He was part of the family. Was he part of the family?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I figured.
They were all related to the New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
which are related to New York. He said, "All right, darling, is it going to change your life? Is this information that you learn gonna learn do anything for your life?" I'm like, "No," and he goes, "Then don't worry about it.
Right.
It don't matter."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And my fake Italian sucks, I know, but you get the gist of it. But, I
Yeah.
mean, and, hands in the air. Don't worry about it.
Have a good night, Carol Crazy. Relax. Watch a movie. Go to bed. And you're
Okay.
welcome. And come back and join us again.
Absolutely. Please come back. We like you. I dated a Gambino. And me, being so naive at the time, didn't realize that, if someone's last name is Gambino, you ask questions. Is it the Gambinos and stuff? I didn't ask
Gambino.
questions. He thought I knew.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know nothing. And until we went to a wedding. And this lady walked in and I said, "Good Lord, the way people are jumping out of her way, you'd think she was Grandma Mafia."
Uh-oh. Everybody got silent.
He pulled me outside and he goes, "Don't you ever say that again." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Don't you know? Understand it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "That's who she is." I'm like, "Wait a minute. You're those Gambinos?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, I got out of the family. I never got into the family. He goes, "My dad didn't want me in the family, so he made me get a skill and get a job so I didn't have to go in the family business.
Right.
But they're still my family, so I'm still around them. And if I
Yeah.
need them, they would answer the call." But he goes, "But yeah, it's that Gambino family."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, shit."
Yet.
The wedding I was going to was a friend of mine who was marrying into the Gambino family.
Oh my God. Nope.
Uh-huh. I grabbed her and pulled her outside and asked her if she knew who she was marrying into. She said, "Yeah, the people that are going to get rid of my ex."
Oh dear.
She had a severely abusive ex.
Oh. Okay.
She was basically marrying into the family, so he
Yeah.
would disappear.
Yeah.
And he did disappear on his own accord. When he realized who she was marrying into, he
Yeah.
ran fast.
Quick.
He didn't want to tangle with them.
Yeah.
But most of the people that I knew didn't realize the guy I knew was part of, because I'd say, oh, they'd go, oh, you're here with him. And I'm like, yeah. And they go, he's not one of those Gambinos. And I was like, and I always played it off like, what are you talking about? Because by that time I did know.
Yeah.
And I knew he was.
Yeah.
So I do have to, all my loops, my rings are in Florida. So it's more like a fob than a cute, just a decorative piece. Totally decorative piece.
Yeah.
That's silver. My screen is, I can't even see what's on my screen because of how low it is. It was scrolled up, so I was only seeing the bottom half of my screen.
My sister's biological father was head of one family. Holy cow, F. Pate. Oh.
That's for the bougie girl.
Yeah. That's cute.
But I can put a ring on there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to use a bigger ring though.
I have to use a,
Yeah, I'll use one of the big rings. I have some big rings.
Yeah.
Look good with a big ring.
A silver big ring.
Of course. Anything else would be wrong.
In the town I used to live, one of the towns I used to live in, don't know how it happened, don't know anything about the history. All I know is one of the police officers of the town was a son of a family. Okay? And yeah. And my dad used to have a bright yellow, and I mean in your face yellow, Buick Wildcat. Standard shift. That thing would move. And it's not a light car. But the engine, I can't remember the engine that was in it, but holy cow. And you hit the gas and you were gone. Well, one day he was a buddy of his, were out, a good friend that he worked with. They worked for a very well-known company, both of them. And they had managerial positions. Yeah. Anyway, they were out playing around, and the guys, my dad's friend, said, "Hey, Mib, how fast will this go?" My dad's nickname. And he says, "I don't know. I have never opened it up." And they were on a back road. This was in the late 60s. Well, he opened it up. And cop saw him, stopped him. And my dad was saying, yeah, we just wanted to see what it would do. There was no other cars on the road. The only other car they saw the whole time was the police officer. Anyway, he got a ticket for it. He paid the ticket. But the cop, for some reason, and my dad was always respectful to police officers. But anyway, he was headed in for my father. And next thing I know is that my dad's secretary, because the guy kept following my dad. Wherever he saw that, he was right there, always following him. And my dad happened to mention it to his secretary one time. He says, I'm getting tired of this. And I didn't do anything. And she said, what happened? What do you mean? And he told her. And he didn't know it. But she was related to another family in the area. And she says, let me tell somebody about it, and we'll see if we can get it to stop. Well, evidently the two families had a situation about it, and a little conversation, and the guy stayed away from my father like crazy. He wasn't anywhere near. So evidently he was the junior family of the area, and the second-rate family of the area. And he didn't even know his secretary was related to the family. Oh, 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 he kept saying you were his daughter, but you weren't. Oh, isn't that nice, that bait? No, I don't think I want to be your daughter. I'll stay me.
Mm.
So it was definitely an interesting time. And my mother was so worried and everything like that. And my dad came home one time, and this is late 60s. I wasn't married yet, but I was back from school and I was working at a big company. I hated it because it was working in accounting and I did not like it. That's what my degree was supposed to be in, which I did not finish because I did not want to be stuck in an office. But when I finally came home, I wound up getting stuck in an office. Not for long, but I did. Anyway, we were having dinner one night. I was over. I had my own place. And he was telling us about it. And I'm going, oh my God, only my family gets stuck in the middle of the two-family discussion. It was funny.
Uh-huh. He's lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. At least he was lucky that his secretary
Was on the right
was
side.
was on the right family. Yeah, and I don't.
Certain people you don't mess with.
Yeah, yeah. I bet no one messed with you, Francis, especially if he claimed you as his daughter. Yes, Hannah, I believe that would probably be true. That might be why he claimed you. Uh,
Protection.
protection. Yep. Mm-hmm. Very well could have been.
And that's the easiest way to protect someone,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
as long as you rank up. You're
Yep.
ranked.
Yeah, as long as you got enough rank to make it worth their while to
As
stay
long as
away.
you matter.
Yeah.
I got a Christmas box.
Oh, Renee keeps hearing sirens. Must be a terrible accident. Oh, I hope. I hate accidents near Christmas or any holiday or any time period, but especially the holidays. I like that box. What's in
I
the
made that
box?
box.
That is a cool box.
No, no.
And the decoration, you made a Christmas tree on the top of it?
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Let me see the top. Oh, that's cool.
I hand stitched all this stuff on here.
Oh, that's cool. That is so cool.
Huh. I see where it fell.
Yeah, I
Oh my
agree, Hannah. Prayers out to whoever the sirens are going to. Yeah.
absolutely in that corner.
Today was the second anniversary of the death of my oldest stepdaughter. Oh, I think that dolphin is adorable.
Oh,
To
that
this day, he still has guys checking on me. That's nice. I knew there was a reason he was doing that. He was protecting you, sweetheart. Accepted as well intended.
you take care of me. You can call me what you want.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, these are easy to make.
That's cute. That is cute.
I was holding my little miscellaneous, I don't know if it's real or not jewelry.
Ah. Oh, that's what was in there?
Yep. Because it's like I found this ring and some stuff. It's just missing a center stone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how well that. Let me see. I have a flashlight that I misplaced yet again. Oh, there it is.
You know what it is? You got so much stuff sitting right around you for easy access. It's too much stuff. Oh.
Yeah, and the it's open to the back of the ring. Usually, real stones
Are open to the back of the ring.
are open in the back,
Yep.
and this
So,
is two red stones.
ooh,
And I have no clue. It almost looks like it was handcrafted,
might have been.
just from which means it's unmarked.
Yeah.
And the only way for me to find out if it's real jewelry or not is to actually wear it.
Well, either that or you can take it to a jeweler and have it tested.
I'm pretty
Boudicca wants to know if you had to hire you all to bring all your pretty rocks home.
No, I have a Tahoe. And actually, some of these can get moved because I know what they are.
Hello, Milo. Welcome.
I'm pretty sure that's howlite.
It looks like it. Yeah.
These are glass beads. They can get upgraded into my bead collection,
Mm-hmm.
which there's another leaf here. Another earring of glass beads,
Mm-hmm.
vintage beads. For those that know me know I have a thing about the vintage beads.
Beads. Yeah.
These, on the other hand, like these. Stop it. Get off of there. These are ice cold.
You're too high.
Yep.
There you go.
These are cold.
Ooh. Might be real then.
Every time I've touched them, they're cold.
Hmm.
So I might have to do a reading on them.
Yeah. Well,
It's
there
not.
are diamond testers that do test other stones, but if you've strictly got just the plain diamond tester, it won't work on other stones. Yeah.
I hate the way these chains get all tangled into each other. It's old chain, handcrafted type old chain. So
Sandra, I hate
oh,
the thought of
you got to move your mic.
No, I turned my head to get to something. Turn. Um, I don't. The thought of moving is depressing. I get too much stuff.
These are agates.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like learning a little bit more about things now. And it's like this. It's cold. It's purple. But what are the chances of me finding that size of an amethyst?
Could be they didn't know what they had. They thought it was not real. Have it checked out.
Well, that's what all this stuff is
Yeah, you need to find a good jewelry store that you trust. Oh yeah, purge is underway. Yeah, I've been doing that, Sandra. It's hard sometimes though.
And some of these I know have some gold content, but not a lot. But then I look at what's in it. And most looks like real stones.
Bodhi, I love your humor. She says, Sandra, moving in January sucks. I moved the last 2 times in winter, never again. Hence why I bought my last house. The only way I'm moving out is in a body bag. Oh, I felt like that, but I just can't keep. I don't know. One day I'm gonna sell, the next day, but I gotta still clean it out. Ah, it's one of those things. It'll probably get to a point where I say I just can't keep up with it, but yeah.
So a lot of these are gold filled, gold plated. And this is the stone out of a Masonic ring.
Ooh.
So the chances of it being real
Are good.
it's blue. Like sapphire blue.
Yeah, that's a very good. It's a very good indication it might be real. Yeah.
So,
Oh, Sandra, I don't know. I've lived in this house since 1981. Okay. Oh,
and I found a loose stone that could be a diamond. Why not?
Robbie has. Why didn't you take it down? Robbie has a tester.
I don't know, because I forgot that I had all this stuff in here.
He and his tester tests other stuff too, I think. Because
I have my little
when
trinket
I
box.
went up there, I took some jewelry that my daughter didn't want. Okay. And I just said, okay, I'm going to let him sell it, And he did sell.
Oh wait, I
Well,
have.
you have some of that?
Oh wait.
Well,
Yeah, because I got some silver stuff.
yeah. Well, one thing that y'all never saw was I had, I don't know how many pair of pierced earrings. And one of them I knew was diamonds. And I didn't know which set it was because I think I had 3 sets. And I said, Robbie, one of these is diamonds. So he opens the drawer. He said, and I said, when you figure it out, give it to that set to Michelle. He says, you're kidding. I said, no, I'm not kidding. So he opens his drawer, pulls out his tester, and he went and tested. He says, it's this one. Because there it was. It tested as a diamond. I said, okay, give it. He says, you're serious? I said, yeah. I said, Kelly doesn't want it. She can't wear the kind that don't screw in. So, but she wears mine anyway, because I can't wear them anymore. And mine were bigger.
I gotta check something out. I gotta figure this out.
A 27,000 square or 27,000 square foot holder house? You mean 2,700? My God. Yeah, 2,700. That's what I thought. Yeah. No, my house isn't that big.
Holy shit.
Oh, hoarder house. Holy cow. And the stuff is still in it. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Test number 1 says that is a sapphire.
Yep, good deal. Told you. If it came
Some
out of a
sapphires, when you put them under black light, do you know what, or UV light, you know what they do?
what?
They turn red.
And that one turned red?
Boy, howdy. Let me see if I can get it where you can
Yeah,
see it.
right
You
there.
see the blue?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Holy cow. Yes, does it ever. Yeah, I would say that's a sapphire, honey.
That's a
Looks
decent
like
size
it's a
sapphire.
clear, nice, clear sapphire, too.
It's gorgeous, except for where it's engraved on the top. But
All high-end stuff, but the house was empty for 23 years. Doesn't mean you can't get stuff, especially some of the stuff is what they call, if it was still in boxes, it's what they call new old stock.
yep,
And you
new
can
old
get
stock.
money for that. Holy cow. Yeah, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, yard sale, Etsy. You better believe it. Oh, yeah.
I'm in heaven if it's a sapphire.
I sent my daughter most of my antiques. Yeah. Tori Love, Evil Jeff is talking to you.
Hi, honey. It's because I can't get any text message. Yes, my love, darling. Please tell Monica I have put her on ignore because she called me nice, Jeff. Monica. Honey, if you did you ignore her? Make her go away in my whole chat. I hope you did not do that. I see Monica. Okay. Monica, my husband put you in ignore because you called him nice.
But you did the other day.
I married him.
Oh, okay, you can. But
I
we're not
can.
allowed to call him. We're not allowed to call him Nice Jeff.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, he does have an evil sense of humor.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
My hand hurts, honey.
Oh,
Yes, I whined to my husband.
where's your gloves?
They might be upstairs.
That's not going to help you.
I didn't want to get them wet. Oh, I hope I didn't leave them in the Tahoe. It was raining bad, Marcia.
Monica says, Tori, she says, Tori, I have to be nice or it comes back to me.
You don't have to call him nice.
Yeah, just
Nice to call him evil.
Yeah, it's nice to call him evil. Yeah. Renee says, I believe he'll make an awesome Santa for Harley. Is Pleasant Jeff allowed?
He does use manners even when he's evil. Yeah. I'm investigating stones, honey. I think it's a real one.
Yeah. Got a sapphire, it looks like.
Amethyst doesn't really change color, does it?
Not really. I don't think so. I showed you my big amethyst ring, didn't I? That huge thing that would knock your eyeball out.
Yes, and I think it's horrible, and your daughter's going to hate it.
Are you kidding?
I
She
think
loves it.
I'll tell her. Give me her phone number. I'll text her and tell her how she hates it, and that she's going to scratch her eyeball out with it.
Yeah, no. Oh, I got it back temper. I asked her to send it down to me. She brought it down a little while ago because I can only wear things for about 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood, and then it starts to bother me. So if I go out to a lunch or something, I can wear it real quick. I just got to put it on right before I got the door and take it off as soon as I get in the door. Yeah.
So yeah, I have this stone. I think might be a real sapphire. I wonder how much a sapphire that size would be worth.
How thick is it?
Oh, Marcia asked me silly questions.
If it's a nice clear one, that could be worth something.
Except for where they engraved on top of it with the Masonic
Yeah.
thingy. How thick is that?
Yeah, just call him Jeff. If you don't want to say, you can't say nice or pleasant or whatever that is.
3
Just say
millimeters.
Jeff. Ooh. More than double that, and that's the size of my stupid kidney stone.
It's between a 16th and an eighth. I think that's right. 4. Oh, that's a fourth. That's an yeah. It's between a 16th and an eighth.
What about sweet ass Jeff? No, now I'm just calling him just Jeff.
Demon Jeff.
Evil Jeff, you are terrible. He's because Tisa said, "What about sweet ass Jeff?" LMAO. Your darling evil Jeff came back. Unless you've tasted it, Tisa, you don't know.
Oh my gosh, you did not say that to my ninja mole.
I looked up other news that's similar to nice. Some are not allowed for me to say because I'm not Tori.
Yeah, honey, darling, sweetheart, babe. You know, you can't say
Other
those
words similar to nice, yeah. Told you he's got an evil sense of humor. He says, yes, I did just say that. Basically, is what he just said.
You make Tisa spit her water out now. I hope she didn't get her cast wet because then she's going to have to go get another cast put on. And she just got that one.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I brought stuff up to a jeweler and said, hey, can you test this for me? Show me on the machine how you test it.
Take that thing you think might be a diamond or something. Test it too. It may be. And that one ring that you think might be.
It's red stone.
Red stones and so forth. Have them test that and see what gold it is. That may be worth something too.
Yeah, it might be 10.5 karat gold, right?
Yeah. Hey, you can still get some bucks for it.
13 karat gold. Why is it 13 karat? Because they hand mixed it and didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah. Oh, Tisa says, no, just all over my shirt and blanket. Cast is safe. So when she spit out her water, it was just on the shirt and blanket. Oh.
So now Monica is calling my husband a niece.
Yeah. Nice. Not niece, stupid autocorrect. Oh, I hated autocorrect today. Oh, yeah, he is hilarious. And he does have an evil sense of humor.
It's not
There are all
apples.
kinds of evil in this world. I'm the kind of evil that tempts naive people with apples.
Now your cookies. Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Rachel said, hey, Tori, can you tell Lisa I'm going to try to get another box together for Michelle in the next week?
I will do that.
Yeah, they lost one. Yeah, I mean, but if you're melting your own gold and you're mixing different golds together. Yeah, it can come up weird.
12 karat, the standard 10, 12, 14.
And then goes to
It
18
just
and
goes to it's just a standard that is
yeah.
used. But and it has to do with the parts of gold versus the part of whatever filler they're using.
Mm-hmm.
But what if they messed it up because they weren't they were measuring it by hand, literally by hand,
Mm-hmm.
guesstimating the weights, and then by today's standards it would be 13
Yeah.
karat gold.
Mm-hmm.
Happen. You know what? Now I want to find someone to custom make me 13 karat gold.
You are
I want
crazy.
13 karat gold rings. I don't wear gold. I want 13 karat gold rings. Hello, Stephen. Samfire son.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Stephen. How's your mom, sweetheart?
Ed, you are correct. My husband does not want to be called niece either.
Yeah.
Not nice, not nice. He tolerates me calling him sweetheart, darling, sugar, honey buns, and stuff like that because I'm married.
Okay, Monica goes back on ignore. Because she went up and said, she says, second attempt. Hello, nice Jeff. A hand up, a waving hand, a cussing, accept it, and two laughing faces. So he said, Monica goes back on ignore. Yep.
Monica, it doesn't work that way with him.
Yeah.
He's a stubborn old cuss.
Oh,
and I can say that. I married him.
Yeah. Guess what? I think my husband's probably got him beat, but that's okay. We won't argue the point.
A stubborn old cuss is a stubborn old cuss is a stubborn old cuss.
No cuss, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And some of this stuff, I just want to get it checked before I take it apart and throw away the chain.
Is the chain silver or not? You sure?
No. Not sure of anything with it. Let me see.
She's still in the hospital? Are they doing anything to help her, make her more comfortable, give her pain meds? What are they doing for her, Stephen?
No magnet.
No magnet? Don't be throwing away the chain.
No, it doesn't. It's not magnetic.
Yeah, don't throw it away.
No, because that means it's not junk.
Right.
Junk
you
is
said
magnetic.
you were going to. Yeah, you said you were going to throw away the chain.
I said I had to do something before I threw away the chain.
Oh. I didn't hear
this
the before.
Probably junk.
Yeah.
That is on that side. Is this side right? No, the front side is not magnetic, but the back side is. The back side. It's really weird because the back side of these like cufflinks, these button end to buttonholes.
Yeah.
The back of it is magnetic.
Yeah.
Front metal is not.
Yeah. Because they didn't have to make the back the good stuff. It was the front that you're supposed to see that was the good stuff. Sharon said, Jeff, I could call you what I called my late husband, old fart, but I'm too nice for that. Oh.
A 925 wire.
Ooh.
This wire is 925.
Oh, nice.
And there is no way on God's green earth that you're going to be able to see it. But right here.
Oh, yeah. Some of them they've stamped so small. Yeah. Yep.
Let me see.
Good deal.
Right in that crook.
It is 9:25.
Yeah, you can't see it.
No.
But right here.
Yeah.
Silver, silver bells, silver bells. I don't know what this is made out of. It could be gold.
Is it
Nah,
magnetic?
nope.
Then it's made out of either gold-plated silver or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no magnet here.
Hmm. Elizabeth loves your nails.
Thank you.
See, now I'd have mine would be way grown out by now if I had those. Oh, curmudgeonly
It's my
Jeff,
curmudgeon talking.
curmudgeonly Jeff would work, and Sharon and I would add crusty to that to be accurate, but okay.
You can call him a crusty old dude.
Yeah. They can't do, they just want to give her the treatment still. But if the treatments aren't doing any good, are the treatments making her sicker? I mean, if they're making her lose weight and
Ouch! Ow.
what'd you do?
I pinched my finger.
You're not supposed to do that.
No. I'm thinking this might not
Bearded
be.
said, Tori, I just read your thingy on YouTube. The prayer thingy. The prayer thing. Wow, that was deep, man. It hit all aspects of them and some good stuff, girl. Peace from the Northeast, the Bearded Fisherman.
I can get deep sometimes. Thank you. I'm not sure which one he's talking about because I posted some things on there. Was it the recent one? Oh yeah, the practice with your preach. And there's people that probably think it's about something it's not. But then again, if they think it's about themselves.
Yeah. Ed Warrior says if it hurts, don't do that.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I tried to ignore some things, and that's why I posted the lady laughing hysterically. Because I was trying to ignore some things, but it didn't work. I tried. And so
A
the
day
next,
ago, yeah, it was
yeah, practice
one.
what you preach was the way I handled it instead of calling people
Yeah.
friggin' idiots. Because I was told that was rude and you shouldn't do that. So now I have some things to investigate. I hate to walk into a jeweler's and say, hey, test this stuff. Is this real?
They might give you some money for some of it because some of the scrap gold you're not going to be able to use.
Because that's like, it is a cold stone, by the way.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is you might get some money for it.
If these were found to be real, I would not be just selling them.
No, but
It
I'm
would be.
talking about the scrap gold.
Oh yeah, actually, I have a bag of it somewhere, and it's a lot of it is it's not 100%. It's like gold plated, gold filled, so it wouldn't be worth much.
Yeah, but I mean, if some of it is not gold plated because it's not not magnetic, then you could get a few bucks for that.
Huh?
Yeah. Jeff, could you send Topher with the tea, please?
Oh, he went back upstairs. He's being a little butthead.
30-minute notification for Lisa. Thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, I saw that. I wonder if she sent me the link.
Yeah, a rock club geologist can tell you also about
Robbie
the stones.
yeah, but I got to have someplace that I trust.
Yeah. take them when you go back down. Take the stones to Robbie's because he has the tester. I keep
Spider.
telling.
Oh, good, he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
I just looked and there was a spider on my box. Oh, that sounds bad. There's a spider on my leather box. My leather box got bent. Make him look more square. There. I have another one around here too. It's made with a fuzzy fur that has sparkles. Anyone want a dead spider?
No.
Too bad. Throw him away.
My daughter she gets wolf spiders in her house and she catches them in a jar and slips a piece of paper underneath the jar and then takes them outside and lets them go. I'd be smushing them.
You know what I do?
What?
I say, honey, there's a spider. Honey, there's a spider. Honey, there's a spider. Never mind, honey, I killed it. He likes to let them go outside. I give him 3 calls to come get it. If he does not evacuate said spider, it's dead.
Yeah.
It's gone. But now if I scream, honey, there's a spider, chances are Topher will come running. Because he likes evacuating the spiders as well.
Oh, Stephen, I'm so sorry. He says they're giving her treatments, but the cancer is what it is. Keeps her sick. She hurts so bad that even touching her bed makes her really hurt really. Oh. Lots of prayers.
It's one of those things that...
Yeah. I was thankful my father went into that, but it was only within 24 hours he went into a coma because his was fast. Yeah. And then he died after that.
I think I dropped a rock. Except I can't reach it. My arms aren't long enough. And I can't climb under my desk.
Evil Jeff's the Robbie of nuisance spiders.
Yes. He saves the spiders from me.
Yeah. Sharon says Tori ain't doing CPR or no stinking spider.
Nope.
Nope.
They're lucky to survive my house. They're lucky I don't poison the inside of my house to them. That was a conscious decision. Not to have people come in the house and spray for spiders and kill them. The cat said something like that too.
Hannah says, well, I was watching the chat. Whilst I was watching the chat, as I was trimming Kara's nails, her nails were long and sharp, and she kept digging her claws into me. Oh, Hannah. Ooh.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to do that. When you're doing stuff, they're supposed to go.
Yeah. Mine used to like to exercise her claws on my stomach.
They need. They're making biscuits.
Yeah.
They do.
See you later, Patty Lynn. Have a good evening. Tori needs a sonar deterrent. It's got a spider setting.
Those don't work.
No, they don't.
Then it'll plug it into the wall and it'll get rid of your rodents. I had a whole bunch of those at the place we used to live in. before we bought this house because the squirrels kept getting in the attic. And I plugged those things into every room in the house. And them squirrels would climb down the wall next to the outlet where the things were plugged in and have a freaking party.
Now I don't know about squirrels. I don't know if they can throw up or not. But you take baking soda and peanut butter and you mix about 2/3 peanut butter to 1/3 baking soda and you mix it up. And then you just put scoops in little trays. Now you do this where the dogs or cats can't get it. But
Squirrels
you do
cannot
this. Squirrels cannot, but they cannot. It'll kill the squirrel and it kills mice too. Yep.
No rodents vomit. Mice,
Okay.
rats, beavers, and gophers and squirrels.
Okay. It'll get rid of them. That's how my son-in-law gets rid of the mice in his barn.
Yes, but when they're living in the attic and the walls, you don't want them to die there.
Well, no, you set it outside. You set it outside because they're going outside eventually, you know.
Yeah.
My daughter had one squirrel in her attic. They found out where it came in at. And it was during one of the hurricanes. They lost a little piece of siding on a soffit or fascia or whatever. It went in there. They didn't know they even missed the piece. And so the piece was still there, but it was hanging, and they didn't notice it. Well, they called the guy. The guy came with a trap, got the little guy, and he says he had to get in here somehow. So he went outside and looked, and he looked at my son-in-law and says, "There's where it got in." He says, "Oh my God, when?" So they figured it out. So they went up there and, yeah, fixed that. So now they don't have them in the attic anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to have to set some live traps in the attic.
Yeah.
And get up there and crawl around. Well, I don't have to crawl around. I have a tall attic.
Yeah, my daughter does too. You can stand up in it.
And take Topher up there and show him how to stay on the damn boards.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to get some more plywood and take it up there with hammer and nails.
Oh, she's got hers. Hers is floored. Most of hers is floored.
Part of mine is, and I
The
would like more.
The high area. Yeah.
Because the more of it that has plywood over it, then that means the more I can use.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my 2 cents.
Bearded says, ours in the bathroom one day, and a son of a you-know-what jumped right through the window. I couldn't believe. It was crazy. It scared the little out of me, and it scared the out of me when I was in the bathroom. Oh, Lordy. That'll, especially if you were hungover, honey, that'll wake you up. Okay.
You guys remember, what's it called? The revival song. Mm-hmm. The squirrel went berserk. The old self-righteous church in the little town of Pascagoula.
Yeah, but I don't remember. There was a
Ray Stevens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Squirrels are crazy.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
We used to listen to that stuff. I had my stepsons with me in the car. We were driving down south. And the kids were all asleep in the car because it was really late when we were passing through there. I woke the kids up and started playing the song as we drove through Pascagoula, Mississippi.
That's funny. Ray Stevens.
Yep. Mississippi Squirrel Revival. That's what it is.
Uh-huh. I was driving across Alligator Alley. This was not too long after it was made 4-lane. And it was getting near the eastern side, so the Miami, Fort Lauderdale end of it. And I was about, maybe 5 miles to the end. I was just driving along in the slower lane, not in the fast lane. I had time, loads of time to get home. I was all by myself. Son of a gun. All of a sudden, I felt like I had a heart attack. An eagle, and I am not kidding you, it was an American eagle with the white head, the whole 9 yards. It was a full-fledged biggie. Just missed bashing the side of my car.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
They're
Talk
crazy
about,
too.
oh, they're nuts. I had to, I was shaking, so I had to pull off on the berm, the side, and just, I had to sit there and breathe, and whoa, that'll wake you up.
Lily had a owl fly into the back end of her car, into the side back end of her car. She saw it. It was flying, and all of a sudden she felt it hit. She looked in the rearview mirror, and it was tumbling across the road, and then it took off again.
Oh, the funny part about this thing had its feet extended like it was going to catch something.
It was going to catch you.
Yeah, something, but
You know what?
honey, it was.
There might have been a rodent in the road.
Yep, that it was going for, and we crossed paths right at the right time. I would not doubt that. Mm-hmm.
And he probably mad at you.
Oh yeah,
Made
but
him.
he pulled she it whatever pulled up right, literally, right before it went into the passenger side of my car. I was going, holy shit! Yeah, that was my. You got to be kidding! Oh, you know, because this thing was huge, the wingspan and everything on that. Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
I had the goosebumps and the sweats and everything that day. I mean, it was terrible.
Well, folks, it is getting about that time that I am going to be signing off, because then I'm going to go on TwoLees in a pod and put my mean attitude on. I had some coffee today, but not near enough. I will try to practice kindness. Not sure I can handle that today, but I appreciate each and every one of you for heading over here and hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you that pushed that thumbs up for me and stuck around and hung out and gave me watch hours. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate all of you still hanging out with me. Ta-ta, John.
Ta-ta, John Cook.
On Fridays at 8 o'clock, you can catch me over at Get Swamped. I'm not on the live unless I'm on the rare occasion that I'm actually in-house with Robbie and them, but usually I'm not. On Tuesdays and Thursdays and some other days during the week, you can catch me hanging out on TwoLees in a pod, where I am often on the screen with Lisa, stepping in and hanging out while Kendra is absent, and sometimes even when she's not absent. Come over and check us out, hang out with us, learn some news, have a discussion about anything and everything at times. on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You should head over to around 8:30. Head over to Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry, where she is selling some things. Suzanne CM goes on with her recently to make some sales as well. Both good people selling cool things. Go check them out. Occasionally, and possibly this Saturday, you can catch Stacy-N.A.T going live and selling things. She's at market this weekend, like she was last weekend. So she said she may go live from market and see what's going on. Going on with her is usually Flutter Yo. Flutter Yo also does her own videos, which are geared towards either rock hounding or fishing. And she's currently waiting for that ice to get just thick enough that she can drag that ice shack out there and set it up and drill a hole in the ice and start fishing for them little pot lickers. And Marcia doesn't like it at all.
No, I admit that.
Because
Scares the crap out of me.
the ice makes noise and it scares Marcia.
Yeah, Marcia does not like cracky ice.
So Marcia may when I mention it, Marcia may make obnoxious remarks or sounds,
or noises or whatever. Yeah.
Because Marcia's not okay with it, but that's okay. We love Marcia anyway. Terry, sweetheart Terry Adams has a Facebook channel where he posts miniature things, little people, cars, boats, dioramas, who's it and what's it. He also has a YouTube channel that we're trying to build so that he'll start putting up videos over here and going live over here. Phil's CPR, aka Phil, has a YouTube channel that he's trying to build, and hopefully when he starts feeling better, he'll start doing some lives. Diana, Miss Ballz lady, posts her videos where she's opening boxes, which are all kinds of cool things. Spheres, all kinds of cool rocks with spheres. Sometimes a couple of unicorns might slip into there because she has a unicorn fetish or something. And
you don't?
Yes. Storage Bratz may be coming back after the first of the year and starting to go live again and do some sales, which will be really cool. Liquor, Licker, honey, because that's what she calls them, is pot liquors. Not pot liqueur. You're not drinking it. It's a fish. Dagnabbit. I think I covered them all. I will be updating my video description to have all the links in it. I was setting up the live from my phone and I didn't have the links in that phone. So, and Beardedfisherman has a channel too, and he needs the watch hours, people. He has the subs, he needs the watch hours. Please go over there, put him on autoplay when you go out shopping. Just play his videos. Bearded what's it called? Where it's all your videos in one place where people can just play it, a playlist. So people can just put it on repeat and watch your videos so that you can get some watch hours in. Yes, thank you, Stacy, who snuck in and I didn't see her sneak in. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. So we are going to head over there. And
did you see what your husband said?
I'm ignoring what my husband says because sometimes that's the best thing to do.
Okay, just checking. I just would, okay.
Yes, he's got a pot belly, and if I feed it,
yeah, right. No, if you feel the need to lick it, yeah.
You guys are really bad at feeding my husband's evil.
But it's cute, Evil. It really is.
I married him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you figure it's cute, Evil, too.
I don't call him cute, but you know, you wanna.
No, he'll ban me.
Marcia, you'll get to meet my husband.
Oh, yeah.
Because after Christmas, one of the
Yeah.
days after Christmas, I'll get with you when it gets closer and we can set it up.
Okay.
And we're going to leave out like at the ass crack of dawn or something. I don't know. Since it's so much time to get down there, that if we leave like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, 5 is better.
then we get down there at a reasonable time and stretch our legs and say hi and then go get lunch and with you.
And we pack up, I unpack my stuff and pack up your stuff and Robbie's, and yeah.
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 I mean, it's a bit of a ways to go eat lunch, but what the hell?
Yeah. You think?
Who
Yeah.
doesn't drive 5 hours to go have lunch?
Right. Something
Actually,
like that.
I can't remember how long you said it was.
Let me
And
see.
if you pay attention to the chat, Hannah is actually posting other things in there. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong because I don't think my chat posts after my video, after I go off live. And I don't know if I'm missing a setting or something. I got to go check my older videos, or maybe it just takes a couple of days for the chat to get caught up on it. After they make sure nobody's posted anything nasty.
It's 4 hours and 20 minutes right now, is what they're saying.
For 5 hours, leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, get there for 10.
Yeah. We can do the unloading and the loading, go out to lunch, and then you could, head on home. Hmm.
I don't know. How do we miss all the traffic?
Yeah, well, the earlier you get up, and you'll be in the busy time, you won't be here yet. And if you get here so if you plan on getting here about 10 or 11, okay, plan for that, because the traffic will have, even though it's tourist season and it is bad traffic, it's not as bad as morning traffic. You'll miss the morning traffic because it's gone by 9:30. Okay? So you'll still have day traffic, but you won't have the morning rush hour commuter traffic. Yeah.
And then we have to get out of there by a certain time.
Yeah, you have to leave by, I would say you want to get the heck out of Dodge here by 2:15, 2:30. To be honest. Because you don't want to.
He did ask for tea.
Yes, we asked for tea earlier. Yes. So you got to leave here 2:15, 2:30, because you want to be far enough out of town so that you are, not in the traffic when it hits 3 o'clock. Because that's when a lot of the shift work and airport and all that kind of get off, and it gets really bad. Till about 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sally Riviera. Bearded Fisherman will appreciate that. She just subscribed to him. Thank you, Hannah.
Lana always tells Topher to make my tea. Yes, ahead of the traffic wave. And we will follow Marcia's advice on that. I'm going to leave this on tonight for Lisa's and see what happens. See if it turns my finger funky colors.
Yeah. I'd wind up getting itchies. And little blisters and stuff like that. It drives me nuts.
Because if it's real, real metal, and the stones are real, I might have to just find a stone to put right there.
In there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right there.
What shape is that setting? A
Oval.
round or an oval?
Oval.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you know what would
Got
look good there?
what?
An opal.
I
I have an opal.
okay, good deal. I gave my
Wonder,
daughter all mine.
wonder if I have an opal that would fit in there. I'm pre-planning just in case because seriously, if everything's real, I might have them just expand it so it fits my little finger a little. Actually fits my little finger.
Yeah.
Um, it fits this finger better than the other finger, but it's still not perfect. But this is also where I wear my mom's ring, so I wouldn't want to wear it there. I
Yeah.
wear my mom's wedding bands on this finger and
Hmm.
my dad's wedding band on this finger. I wear my dad's wedding band as mine. So, well, I have 4 minutes to get over to TwoLee's in a Pod, so I am going to bid you
3.
all. I wish you all the absolute best. I hope you had a great Tuesday. And those of you starting your Wednesday, I hope you have an amazing hump day. And we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to see what time Robbie goes on and see if I can squeeze in a live after him. If Lisa does not go live, because usually on Wednesdays she does not, if she does not go live, then I'll do a late stream on Wednesday. And until tomorrow, I will see you all later. Bye for now.
Night all.